So, when we last left off,
Yes.
your party had just concluded running some errands around town and made their way to the arena where they fought in a prize fight with some of their own earnings.
And we made fucking bank.
Yes, you went in for the
Two
2-to-1 odds.
Yeah.
And you had a fight against a group of veteran soldiers who were also there for money. You came out victorious after thoroughly thrashing them.
Fucking
thrashed
looters.
us too.
Yes, a little bit.
They thrashed us too, and nearly everyone went down.
I knew you guys would win.
After a long and
Except for
arduous
me, the
fight,
bear.
you came out ahead, and you were working your way to pick up your winnings.
Yep.
Meanwhile, Simon found a potential
Suitor.
fling, some measure of boy toy.
Oh, he's gonna be my boyfriend.
I don't know, you seem more into the bear.
It was a very impressive bear.
But we will see where that goes. So we'll go ahead and start this off where we left off, as you guys are on your way to the front to collect your winnings.
Bruce, would you mind accompanying me picking up our fat stacks?
Of course I will.
We will start walking towards the betting booth.
All right. You and all of you are up and coming together. No one's waiting behind for anything.
Nah.
No, he can't loot.
I feel like shit.
Let's go get that scarf money.
Yeah, you
You
look a
look
little
like
rough.
you look like I feel Cassian.
I wait until we
Nope.
hit the lockers, and then I drop the face, my gem and the holograms look.
Okay.
Fuck, you look like shit too.
It's not good. And also, don't tell a lady that she looks like shit. I look great. You
Run,
kidding me?
Win.
Look at you.
Run, Win.
You're
Run,
one
Win.
health point.
Run,
You're
Win.
one
Excuse
health
me.
point.
I'm not at 1 health
Excuse
point.
me, I
I'm
have
at
a
9.
I am at 5,
You're
yes.
at 5.
Yes, I got a little bit of something, but shit.
We don't have much though, so it's not.
How are you
adding
doing,
of anyone.
Finnegan?
Well, I feel and look fine.
You do. How are you, Crumble?
Beaten, but
Victorious.
pleased with the outcome.
Fair.
Was it a good fight? I didn't see the end of it. Was it a good fight?
There
I
was
didn't
a
either.
lot of fire.
Yeah, I remember lightning.
Yeah,
Was
you
it
went
mine?
down. You went down. You went down. You were there.
Well, I technically went down when I dove off the top of this thing and smashed someone.
As you guys are walking back, you're kind of going through the rest area below the arena proper. You get to the door to go back out to the entry hall, and a couple of bouncer-type individuals are standing there, and one of them kind of gets off the wall he's leaning on and walks in front of the door and says, "You've got some visitors.
Oh, we're just going to collect the money.
Visitors.
They're waiting here till you talk to them."
What do these visitors look like?
Yeah, what do they want?
And then he kind of turns to the yard and get him. And then he walks out the door and says, "It's not my business."
You can't even tell us what they look like.
General physical descriptions.
Oh,
Sir.
come on. You can talk to us.
I don't know nothing about nothing.
Were they smiling or frowning?
Persuasion check.
Simon rejoined.
Oh no!
It's on the ground.
It's cocked.
It's cocked and it's on the ground.
Cocked.
Fuck. It's only something. It's not very
Can I
good.
assist in that persuasion with my half a proficiency that I have in?
I would allow you to make your own.
Oh yes. 16.
Have any elf friends?
No.
Well,
Are they wearing these? And I'll show them that pin.
his eyes kind of widen.
What is that, Finnegan?
Finnegan.
What? Finnegan, where
Sorry.
did you pick that up?
Oh, someone gave it to me.
Why?
I don't know exactly.
He's like, whatever business you have here, conclude it quickly and be gone.
What is it? Do you know what it is?
I don't know nothing.
There's a lie. Don't lie.
A few moments later, there's a
A That's an elf knock, if I've ever heard one.
And
How
different
can you
knocks.
tell?
They said
Yeah.
they were elves.
he opens the door, and a group of 3 individuals in kind of forest green robe cloaks come walking in, and one of them turns toward you.
I wear my scarf mask.
Hmm.
I wear my shitty disguise.
It's still sparkly.
Yeah, shitty disguise.
And gloves.
Mhm.
Yeah, wear gloves.
Actually, I
Goodness.
misspoke. These guys are not. They're in kind of more grayish cloaks.
Okay.
He lowers. One of them lowers his hood, and he's human. And then the other 2 follow, and one of them appears to have kind of elvish features, and the other one is kind of a mix of the 2.
So it's a human, an elf, and a half elf.
Yes. And they kind of quietly regard you, and after they've kind of eyed you
I'm
all
trying to do that thing
down,
where you don't make eye contact. Like,
we heard you were looking for us.
who?
What?
You.
The purple flame.
Well, some man who didn't know well enough to avoid saying too much to a guard.
You recognize me through my excellent scarf disguise.
There is something about you that rings familiar from the description that
Wait.
was given.
Well, what do you mean he didn't know well enough to keep whatever shit he knew away from a guard?
Normally, when you come into town, the best way to ingratiate yourself is not to ask the local authorities about local resistance groups.
What did you do?
That's where some elves were.
Why?
I was looking for them.
Why?
Well, it seems they found you.
I mean, what elf found me? These 2.
When did an elf find you?
I believe it was a night ago. I was drunk off my ass.
So you just took something from a random elf while you were drunk, and then started catching around like, oh, have you heard of these people? You didn't know anything about them.
Well, they were very elusive when they spoke to me.
Then why do it?
I was bored at the time and drunk. Very easy to get a favor out of me when I'm drunk.
I'll keep that in mind.
You're the real victim here.
Oh, I agree.
So, our dearest Finnegan did what now?
We believe he has a item in his possession that is intended for us.
Oh, I delivered that.
Give me a bluff.
He legitimately thinks he did. Like, he's not exactly lying.
No, you threw it out. It was thrown out.
Look at that.
He knows where it was meant to go.
Got 12.
The elf kind of. What did you do with it?
We dropped it off to the library.
We, library,
Who's we?
No, you don't need to know that. Just.
I am so confused.
I
Everybody calm down.
can't breathe.
And the item that was in your possession, do you know what it was?
Some kind of fancy necklace. I don't remember if you told me what it actually did. I think you figured it out and threw it. I don't think Finnegan actually knows what it is.
So you opened the package.
Oh, I didn't open the package.
Who did?
Why are you so curious?
It's important that we recover that amulet.
It's probably at the library's lost and found section.
For some reason, I doubt that.
No, that part checks out. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not. I can't. Finn, dearest.
Yes.
You're being as absolutely truthful as you can be.
I feel like I am.
Because the more you dodge, the longer this takes.
Sorry, what group of druids are you with?
Oh, wouldn't you like to know? Very secretive
That's
group.
why they asked Finnegan.
Very secretive group of druids.
What? And who would that be?
They're all furbolgs. You wouldn't know any of them.
It doesn't matter. What are they called?
Well, I told the other elf what they were called. He didn't tell you what group of druids I was with.
Oh, that's fair.
How do I know you're with that other elf? Maybe you're trying to trick me.
Also, do you have these little badges? Show them badge again.
What badge?
Fuck you, Finn. The fucking badge that you just did. They showed me.
Oh, this one.
Yes, that one.
I'm picturing the gym badge from the Leaf Gyms.
Yeah.
It's similar. Yeah.
That's what I'm imagining in my mind.
Yeah, alright, we're all on the same page.
That is a token of the banish. You can present that and walk through the lands and not get a costume.
I'm sorry. Who are the banished?
Yes, I'm totally lost.
There are elves who are fighting to preserve their homeland.
Respect.
I have a feeling that they don't do it in a very respectable way.
These guards did say they were dangerous rebels.
They didn't?
No, they did say that.
They did say they were dangerous rebels. And you are part of that organization?
The Forest Wind, yes.
I was confused about the whole situation.
The Forest Wind?
Yes, no.
Do not ask a guard where they are. That's my first mistake.
First mistake was accepting a package from someone you didn't even know when you're in the middle of the night when you're dead ass drunk.
Drunk and bored.
Drunk and bored. This is a bad idea written all over it.
If you don't have anything else, we'll be on the way.
Check the library first, my friends. Would you like your special badge back?
Yes.
He'll.
They will take that and leave.
Great.
Good day.
That could have gone much worse. Maybe. I look at the guy who's probably like watching this whole thing.
He's just looking at the nose.
It's like that could have gone much worse. And he look. It's like, yeah, right. Could have gone much worse, right?
It's fine. He doesn't know anything.
Well,
He didn't see anything.
Talking to yourselves.
How much do they pay you?
Enough.
It's a personal question.
But then, yeah, all right. So let's go get paid. I
Winnings, yes. I think
Boy.
that's more what I'm hearing now, considering that whole exchange.
guess. We'll have to ask
I'm
Simon
as
about
confused
it.
as all of you.
No, I don't think you are. You play stupid, and I don't think
So you continue down the steps out of there and into the entry hall where the winnings table or the betting table's at.
Yeah.
And as you approach, you see a gnome kind of look up as he's paying out some other patron. He's, oh, yeah, here, yes. Well, I suppose you earned these, and he reaches behind him and starts just grabbing like sacks of gold and walking them to the table.
So Simon's just been in line the whole time, watches you guys go straight up there and get paid immediately.
Yep. Yep.
Simon, dearest, you need to be in this line.
Oh, he's with you?
Yes.
Sort of.
Yeah.
Am I in the wrong line?
Yes, dearest.
Yeah.
This way.
Bruce, why didn't you tell me?
This is the one you're supposed to wait in.
Is gonna be.
You're so lucky you're gorgeous.
All right. So I gave Simon 150 DP to bet on us,
Mm-hmm.
and it was a 2-to-1 fight.
And I threw in 50 of my own.
And he has 50 as of his own, so we have 300 GP.
To
I
rekindle
bet
my
one
old
gold
gambling
coin because
habits.
that's all I had.
I bet 3. Woo!
So to get the most they put in a sack is 100, and then after that, they'll put the remainders for people get like their own individual gold pieces shuffled to them.
You have my good berries known.
They wouldn't accept them. They don't take magical fruit.
Fools.
I know.
He just kind of rolls them back towards you and
I'll just hit 'em.
yes.
All right. So
That wasn't so bad. That was pretty cool with the whole bear thing.
I sort of bear thing. Go ahead.
Oh no, it's just a compliment.
Fair, very cool.
Everybody likes the bear, no one likes the purple flame.
Bears are objectively cool.
Objectively, indeed.
Purple Flame has dozens and dozens of fans across at least 2 or 3 cities.
That scarf makes
Never
you
heard
look
of it.
ridiculous.
Yeah, your scarf makes you look ridiculous, and we've never heard of the Purple Flame.
Well, I said dozens.
Exactly.
People.
24
Exactly.
in 3 cities.
That's enough.
Yeah, that's the.
Exactly. 24 in 3 cities. Yes, exactly. 72 fans. They meet up every
Hey, that's enough for
year
a
or
fan
so.
club.
Just to remember that one football guy that wore the scarf on his head.
Enough for a
Well,
fan
Well,
club.
did you do that?
Fan
Did you wear the scarf as well when you were?
Oh, yes.
Is it the same
Got it.
scarf? No, wait, you just bought that scarf.
Yes.
Speaking of which, I'll need some more scarf money out of these winnings.
I was about to get to that, but first,
Just that, enough for a scarf though.
you know, and I sort of,
Good job with the fight, guys. Really good.
yeah.
I, the person who just gave us the money, I asked him where the ambassador's hold is.
The ambassador's hall, though, that's you'll go down the street here, you work your way north. It'll be in this kind of northern section of town,
Yes.
on the inner wall.
Yes.
It's close to the central tower. It's right outside the militarized zone.
Right outside of the militarized zone?
Yes.
The
Well-
ambassador's hold.
Yes. It's a nice part of the city. Shoot.
Better question. Where do people go drinking after they get done here?
Well, I was going to tell you what the most popular establishment is. It's just down the road. There's a tavern known for its affordable drinks and women. They're not so specific.
Is it only women?
No, I misspoke. It's any sort. That is just
Don't you
down
have a
the
friend there
street,
for that?
and you are looking
Bruce,
for-
Bruce knows what's up. He understands. We're not steady yet.
Alright, I look around. Are there a ton of people in this room?
Oh, a fair amount still. You're looking at cash out still.
Okay.
There's a bunch of disappointed people tearing up their cards.
Where would one go to take a nap?
Oh yeah, we're going to the discreet inn. The ambassador's hold that our dearest friend, Mr. Megorium suggested.
And I can take a nap there.
And you can take a very lovely nap there.
It's a fine establishment.
We have 600 gold, and there are how many of us? 6? Ooh.
6.
Alright, so I'd like to do my best to sleight of hand 100 gold to each person. I don't want a bunch of people to notice. That's all. Can I do it? Yes, I can't. It's obvious.
Oh, yeah, you just hand them over.
100 to everybody?
Sweet.
I think he kind of counts it and he's like, oh, this is far too much. He gives you 50 back.
By any chance?
I keep.
Let me just hold
Come
on
again?
quickly.
Yes.
Will you be remaining in town?
Just need enough for a scarf.
For a bit,
This one, I'll lose this
maybe.
one.
If we see you back here, we'll
Are
need
you
to
okay
adjust the
about-
atmosphere next time.
I like go through.
Okay,
And I
we'll
pull
make
out
sure we
10.
come early enough.
I was like,
I
I really
appreciate
need these
Yeah,
for
no
a very
problem.
nice scarf.
All right.
And I hold the other. So.
Also, I'm home. Good fight.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I thought we were going to die.
Nah, we weren't gonna
You're
die.
fine.
We didn't die. It was fine.
Drinks?
Okay, yes,
Drinks.
probably.
Yeah.
Drinks?
I'm with you on that.
I'm taking a nap.
You can take a nap in the bar.
Well, Finnegan, why don't you come with me? I will find us a room over at the ambassador's hall.
Well, should we?
We're not all
okay.
going there together.
Do they have a bar there?
No, I still have some business to attend to. You will start without me.
Should we
Business to attend to.
put
Yes.
a
it's
They have
to
fur-
party?
make us a little more money, but not really in the best interest to say out loud here. May I see that other sword? Reverend?
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you.
Should we put
You-
together a party fund?
Oh,
Hopefully we get some confetti
I'll
and some
stop.
streamers and some pointy hats.
Finnegan has already graciously handed over his share.
I gave you half of it back.
You gave half. Okay. Well, I did give you point out you only needed 10. Did you take?
I
the
spent
10
25
and
on my gold, on my scarf.
I know, and I'm telling you 10 was all you needed.
He doesn't believe you.
Oh, okay.
Run.
Yes.
You look in rough shape. May I accompany you on this business?
Yes, we should not split up.
No. Me and Bruce are going on a date later tonight. I got some time to kill.
Yeah.
Sure. But yes, date. I mean, I don't want to intrude upon you all celebrating.
We're just drinking, man. That's all
Alright.
we're doing.
Are none of you also going to take a nap?
I feel fine.
I'll take a nap
I
later.
should like
Who's
that.
nap later?
I'm on top
very
of the
exhausted.
world.
Turning into a bear takes it out of me.
Getting shot in the face with fire does as well.
I just heard.
I got zapped with lightning, man. I'm telling you, drinks, then nap.
Drink a snap, it doesn't.
I'm a fan on that. I am a little bit concerned about splitting up in our current
that is
state.
fair.
Agree.
She'll have the purple flame with her. What can go wrong?
She'll have me on her side. She'll be fine.
I feel well.
I've got
well
healing
taken
magic
care
for
of.
days.
You all get your drinks. It's really on the way. It's a very small thing.
Then we can all go together and then go get drinks. Yes?
Yes, if you would.
Yes.
I don't.
Yeah, we can.
Again, don't want to ruin your night out. But
Anyway.
I'm happy.
Well, if it's quick,
It should,
get it on the way.
should be quick.
What do you need to see the sword for, Renman?
We'll see. And it's nothing wrong.
Okay.
Can nobody have personal business?
No, it's not even personal. It's business that involves all of us, and it should make us a little bit of coin as well.
Then we should all head that way.
We should head that way. Oh wait, we are headed towards the keep. What I'd like to do is go to the keep and try to find someone kind of in charge.
Okay.
However, I do look at Cassian and I look at Finnegan, and I say, wait, we're like halfway there. I'm like, darlings, we're headed towards the military zone.
Couldn't
Maybe
have
you
told me
should've
that
led with
before.
I forgot.
She tried to keep me from following.
I did try to keep you from going at all.
So if we get a nice nap in,
No, Finnegan, I think we should sit this one out. If only for your own safety.
no, we're going as a group. That's what all of you
Wait,
wanted
but,
to do. I'm going as
Well, that
well.
was before
around.
we knew we were going into a place infested with soldiers.
Oh, it's just soldiers infested. Okay, so.
No, it's fine. You're all bloody as hell. We'll go
walk.
walking.
Him, not
Nothing
soldiers.
seems out of the ordinary.
Yeah, it's bounty hunters for him. And it's soldiers for him. I really do think that I could go. We just do Simon and Crownfall. When you, maybe if you'd like.
I think we need some bonding time, anyways.
Alright, sure. Let's take them into the Lion's Maw.
I mean, if they're going into the militarized zone, I trust you guys to take care of yourselves.
Right, you can't disguise yourself in any way, can you?
Not with magic, if that's what you were implying.
I meant
I'm
with
proficient
makeup,
with disguise, kids.
but- Yeah,
I can paint you up.
Let's do it.
Oh my
Let's.
god.
We
This
hop into it.
sounds-
Contour.
This sounds like a terrible
We'll
idea.
turn you into
I
a
know.
pterodactyl.
I'm very much regretting walking this way.
Pterodactyl.
How long would it take you to apply your disguise?
I think
That's
applying
yeah, I was
disguise
gonna
would
say.
be 30 minutes.
Is that so? That's a long enough time for me to get a short rest in.
No, short
Nah,
rests
an
are
hour.
An hour.
Fuck, then do we want to go drinking?
I think we're better off to just stay in the less monitored part of town.
I would agree.
Then I will see you both towards. Okay, I only say the ambassador's hold.
Do you want to
because
meet
the
us at
ambassador's
the?
hold
Do you
is-
want us to meet you at the ambassador's hold when we're done drinking, or do you want to come to the tavern and have a drink with us?
I'll meet you at the inn. There should be drinks at the inn. I
Right.
grab.
So we'll
wine.
come find you.
Yes.
Okay.
Please do.
We're off then?
We're off then.
If we don't see you by morning, we'll go on a manhunt.
Come on.
We'll send word back if some of us ain't coming back.
I think that's how that works.
Can I have that potion back?
No,
You
I
come-
might need it. I'm very out of everything. I might get hurt.
Alright.
You're
So
coming
okay,
right
know
here.
that
We can
those
short
two
rest
they
at
need
the tavern. We'll be there long enough to short rest at the tavern if we have to.
Yeah. Coming with us. Then again.
Oh, I guess.
Fantastic. Good luck.
Toodles.
Have fun.
Be careful.
You as well.
Hope you don't die, all of you, in your weakened state.
You as well.
I won't.
Trust
I'm
me,
not going.
Flanagan. The two
Oh, are you
worst
staying with
stuff are coming with you.
We split. And oh yeah, so we 1, 2, and 3. I've got Simon and Cran 4. You guys have each other.
Yep.
We we continue heading towards the keep, or the hold, I guess. And once I get there, shit, I don't remember his name.
The title if you're looking.
Yeah, the person, the last person that we knew who was in charge of the last hold that we were at. It's been weeks.
Julie.
The last hold you're at the town of
Fort Felix?
Oh, Fort Felix, yes.
That was Vicus Julman? Is that right? Or is that the fort before that?
I forgot what last
The person that we actually traveled with, maybe.
The garrison commander, so that was before.
Varkis Jeweler. Yeah, you're right.
Vicus Julum, is what I have.
Oh.
Yeah, Vicus Julum. Garrison Commander Vicus
Ooh, I got that name.
Yeah, that's the garrison commander. That's not Fort Felix leader, but that's who we originally
Is
talked
that who
to.
we talked to?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's when we met you.
That's good enough. Timothy, keep. And yeah, because we didn't actually meet the Fort Felix owner.
No.
That's fine. But yeah, that's what. And I will use his name when that comes up.
So run one.
Yes.
What kind of business are we on?
We are in the business of selling information. Those rebels that we saw before. Using things made by Drow.
Have I ever seen something made by Drow?
You have now.
Oh.
This sword is.
It's a real nice sword.
It's too nice for peasants. They might be arming them.
Arming the peasants.
Arming the peasants. Yes, the Drow might be arming the peasants to incite a longer civil war, just a civil war in general. It's not good.
And we're against that, right?
I'm for making money. I don't have a stand one way or the other than there's an obvious side that won. That's the one that I'm for. So, yes. Might not be kind. Might be a little callous.
I don't know enough about the Empire to determine if they're dicks at the moment or not.
They work with dicks.
They do work with dicks. The Evan Cabal isn't necessarily kind either.
Filthy corpse mongers.
Necromancy is a perfectly legal but not always perfectly ethical practice of magic.
Disgusting.
I don't...
Consent is always important, and you don't need consent when they're dead. So...
That's one way to look at it.
We're talking about.
Yeah.
Consent of the dead.
Yeah.
Well, happy to hit the things that you would.
That's one way to look at it, I suppose.
It is one way, and other ways is that if they're dead, why do you need consent?
The dead should be left to rest in peace.
No, I think necrophilia works under the same principle, yeah.
So it's true. It used to be your remains, and your remains should belong to your family unless it is stipulated in a will, lawfully saying that, no, I don't want to be raised. Then, sure. Then it is unlawful. Then it is a wrong.
Are you a necromancer?
No.
Okay, just making sure.
I'm both for and against it. I don't know.
I didn't know you had such strong opinions of necromancy.
You have to when you work in the capital, alright? That's all everyone wants to talk about. Oh, I made money off of this. Oh, I just bought a new bunch of dead slaves. Oh, ha ha. The Evan Cabal is terrible. I'm against it. Oh, I'm all for the Evan Cabal. I hate them. Sorry.
No. After, let it all out. Let it out.
I'd rather not. It takes
How do you feel about embalming?
Fuck the embalming.
So we're selling the Empire information.
Yes.
Okay.
That's the goal.
No. I don't know a lot about Drows, but for the most part I hear they're a bunch of meanies.
I've heard that they're a bunch of weenies.
Ooh.
I've heard I've heard tell that every time a drow sees the moon, they just burst out in tears.
Is that true? Is that true?
Yes, actually it's now. It is now. That was what came up in the last writer's meeting. That's what we established today.
They are more put off by the shattering drow on the side. And no elves are pleased with it. The moon
I can't say I'm particularly thrilled about it either.
The drow is
Our oceans are fucked.
I've been alive a long time, but I haven't been alive long enough to know what a full moon is like. So
Me neither.
Yeah.
I was born with that shattered piece of shit.
yeah, same.
Also,
All my 84 years, I don't even think Finnegan has been around for a full moon. Or an intact moon. How about that?
All right. Well,
Speaking of which, we should be at what? All 12 pieces tonight? Yeah? There should be all 12 pieces tonight, yes? The full moon? Full view? Those?
sure.
All the bits are out.
All the bits are out.
Sure.
I tried something and it failed. It went. Alright, so we make it to the keep.
Nothing stops you.
Hey.
So there's kind of like a civilian area where you're allowed in.
Yeah.
And then there are other individuals here who have some business or another. Some of them are off speaking with kind of well-dressed appointees that stand around that speak on behalf of some part of the city.
Yeah.
And then others appear to be being led through a couple of different corridors that are in the room. There are some guards just kind of standing around idly, keeping an eye on people. You're all there, or did you leave? No, you left Finnegan.
And Etta.
Cass
And
and
Cass.
Cassian.
You guys went to which place?
The one the gnome directed us toward.
Yep.
The one with not
The
super
tab.
cheap, but moderately priced women.
Yes.
And
The
men.
one where most people leave and go to after they get
Go
done.
drinking to celebrate.
You are at. I got it now. If I click the right time. You are at the Wench Well.
The wench.
Yes.
The Ass Tavern.
That's the basement.
They cost extra.
That goes.
It does. You can
How do
confirm.
you know this, Cassidy?
I've been here before.
What?
Made quite a lot
So,
of money here last time.
for those of you, you can kind of look around a bit if you want. After a few moments of trying to figure out, who really you should be talking to, one of the attendees is unoccupied. I'm not sure if someone you're like.
Oh no! I thought we skipped over them. I didn't.
No, I just wanted to make sure I knew where everyone was
Okay.
at.
Okay.
Yeah,
no, I thought that we had skipped what we were doing or gone over them for a second. I'm back to paying attention, or at least full attention.
Sure.
Of course.
So yes, I see the attendant is open, and I glide over.
Yeah, so a human with kind of noble attire regards you and says, "Welcome. How can I be of assistance?"
Yes, we actually have some information that might be of use to the Empire.
Oh, information, you say?
Yes.
Might I ask the potential value and or sensitivity of said information?
It's very sensitive.
It's unfortunately very sensitive.
I see.
Value is to be determined.
And is it of a military matter?
Yes.
Let me find you someone a little more specified for this. He wanders off down one of the corridors, and he comes back a moment later. An individual who is obviously wearing armor beneath like a noble's outfit, kind of.
Very Aragorn.
Yeah, he just kind of clanks his way over to you. And is, "Hail there! I hear you have news."
Yes, we were at the party traveling with Varkas Julep to deliver news to Fort Felix.
From the south, then.
Yes, the reason that you sent off all those soldiers and your dragon.
You have a useful update?
We do have a useful update. I look around. This is a pretty crowded room.
Yes. And you kind of snap at two of the guards. "Come with me."
Thank you.
And he gestures for you to join him down the corridor he came from.
So, we go down into the
Oh yes, now deeper into the keep.
Where are the secrets?
Boy, I sure hope we don't get tortured.
What you said, if true, is valuable. Now we only need to prove its veracity. So he
Joke's on you, I'm into
led
that.
you,
Here are the King's Shadow.
down this well-lit hallway. Beautiful, fine,
Yeah.
high thread count rug that spans
At least
the length of
1,000.
it. There are noble insignia or royal insignia that kind of hang down off of stuff, with smaller noble house things beside them. They take you up kind of a spiral flight of stairs. I believe you are somewhere in a keep tower.
Okay.
But you don't quite go to the top. You just, 3-4 stories later, you go out into another hallway, and then you go into a room that almost looks like a lounge.
I finally look relaxed and like, I'm home.
There's like cushions on chairs and things laying about. There's like a fruit bowl that's fully stocked. There's it looks like recently poured goblets of wine on the table.
I'll skip the wine, but I'll take an apple.
You were free to do so. Yeah.
Joke's on you. That's where the poison
Yeah,
is.
that's the only poisoned item.
I took a
Just like
seat
Snow
to the
White.
cushion
Just like-
like these ass bones haven't seen a real cushion in so long.
It is very comfortable.
So comfy, and I appropriately wait for a servant to serve me wine.
As you were sitting there,
The sword kind of jangles in my belt a little bit.
the individual who guided you in follows, and two servants that have been kind of standing at attention when he comes in begin to take drinks to everyone.
Thank you, darling.
Are there any other refreshments I can offer?
Oh, you can perhaps offer us more after our conversation.
Have you any fish?
Do you have lemonade?
Boys, business first,
Yes.
then pleasure. This is how things are done.
I'm so thirsty.
I understand.
We had to climb up so many
gestures toward
stairs.
One of the servants, and then kind of nods his head toward you and snaps. And that servant goes out the door. And then I suppose we could have some made.
Like, how quickly? I don't want to be here all day.
Manners, this.
Jesus, take to the back.
They just squeeze a lemon in some water and fucking.
And one thing wasn't expecting.
He's joking.
Yeah.
And just bring you a sugar shaker.
So,
and
this sword,
make do.
and I take a tiny sip of my wine, and set it down, and then take the sword out and set it down on the coffee table.
This is elf made.
It is drowning.
You see him kind of looking at some of the etchings and eyeing the curvature.
Yes, so you can double check that it is drowning with, I've already sold one to Mr. Megorium.
Yes.
Yes, and Megorium has purchased one of these. Oh, we had two. He's and I will lie about this. He's the one that identified it as drowning.
I see. And he purchased it?
He did. He has many ways of moving material.
I am sure he does.
That's
However,
not the information that I'm here to sell.
go on.
The information I'm here to sell is where we got it.
I'm going to assume not from a drow.
Not from a drow at all. As we said before, we were traveling with Varkas Juliet on our way to Fort Felix to warn them of the Knoll Horde that was on its way towards northward, honestly. We were attacked on our way towards our destination. And if you know what we were attacked, who we were attacked by, then you know how much this information is worth. much do you know of our trip?
You are from the south,
Yes.
fleeing north, presumably.
Yes.
So, you either found these at the Knolls, or you found these with other friends of ours that we've been engaging in the region. So there's only two factions of interest I'm aware of this could have come from, both of which would be interesting.
Try human.
So the resistance.
The resistance is being outfitted with brown-made magical swords.
And how many did you see?
Magical.
2. Just these 2. They're just the one that we sold and this one. I needed one to at least corroborate my story.
I see. I will see that you're rewarded for bringing this to us. And in exchange for more information, I believe some sort of arrangement be made.
Thank you. However, we believe this was just one stop on our way northward. What more information I can provide isn't much, honestly. Nothing that wouldn't interest. Well, it'll interest the next person I go to, of course. But this is what I have for you. Please keep in mind, it's for my own preservation and for my own party's preservation. There are a few of us here who would like to keep alive.
I would be willing to acquire it for 1,000 gold. We'll speak no more of this subject to other parties. And if you come across similar information, anything of value to us, we can discuss a premium for bringing it directly to our attention and no one else's.
Fair. Deal.
And he gestures toward the remaining servants in the room. And they disappear.
I'll take a dinner if you wouldn't mind.
And a couple minutes later, the woman comes back with a tray of like fish that's been laid out. There's like nice big salt crystals that have been crushed up over them, and little lemon wedges around it.
Excellent.
Simon's just waiting there patiently for the glass of lemonade.
I pick up the wine and start drinking it.
As the servant lays it down, he tells the servant to bring you a full meal and to fetch her lemonade. And the servant just kind of
Waiting here all day.
turns around and runs out the door again.
Die from thirst.
So let me tell you in detail what happens, and I would love to tell him in detail what happened, from how we were ambushed, how many there were, and that we were the ones that we found the swords on, what happened to the bodies, that sort of thing.
And he drinks into detail. He's definitely very interested. And he, after a moment, he takes it and he says, "I appreciate your candor coming here with these things. Do you know who I am?"
I don't.
I do not.
Can I roll?
You can roll first.
Who are you?
Thank God. Because
But
Andrew has an
I
idea, but
thank you
Andrew
for the fish.
But I thank you for the fish.
You're usually on the eyes is what you are.
There you go.
Wink.
Simon,
Somewhere on the
down
streets.
boy.
Somewhere on the streets, Ada
I
gets a
believe this
feeling.
fine man has a wedding ring
Simon's
on.
flirting with someone he shouldn't have.
I believe you overestimate your station.
No, fair enough. Fair enough.
You can't help. He can't help himself for trying to bat high. What am I rolling?
Give me
It doesn't matter. Natural
investigation.
20.
Okay.
Yeah!
You know that this is one Lord Galus Kaufman. He is a he is a regent who kind of deals with important affairs on behalf of the Sky Lord that resides here. He's not the only one with his station, but there's only like 4 people like him. Kind of an important guy.
Okay. We had the best attendant.
You happen to catch his office hours or something. Who
Yeah.
knows? But
What's his name again?
Lord Galus Kaufman.
Lord Galus Kaufman.
Oh,
Oh.
A little bit
Headband.
German in there.
Mein Kampf.
Oh, yeah, I was gonna say
He is also known for personally leading the execution of a number of rebels.
Ooh. I have a very good idea of who I'm speaking to.
Yeah.
And that is why I knew that I could trust you with all of this information.
Once again, you have our appreciation, and you hear the sound of coins jingling from down the hall. And I believe I hear the sound of that appreciation approaching as we speak.
Ah, so do I.
And in walks a servant with like 2 guards monitoring them. And just a big sack of gold.
There's a dollar sign on the
Just,
side.
just like
I'm doing my job. This
torso-sized
is what
sack
I'm
of
here
gold
for.
is just plopped down at your feet.
Lovely.
Grandpa, be it to you.
Of
and
course.
You strongly suspect it does indeed contain 1,000 gold pieces.
Thank you. So after we'll leave after we eat. I would love to hear about you and more about
Of
what you
course.
plan to do.
I have some time before my next engagement.
Oh, lovely.
Fish, Simon.
No, thank you. I'm good.
He takes a seat at like a table that's in the lounge area. And he gestures, fetch me something small as well. I haven't had a chance since non-stop meetings.
Oh, of course. It's the people always need something.
Yes. But it is my pride to serve.
That lemonade.
I would love that is an alright transition.
Yep. All right.
1,000 gold pieces! Okay, sorry.
So for those of you who have gone to the Wench Well,
Fuck you, Milo! Sorry. Sorry.
he's not actually waiting behind every corner waiting to steal your gold.
He's gonna get.
No, he's
his
gonna get that
1,000
1,000 gold.
Turns out he owns this place.
Swings off a chandelier, grabs it, and
Try and lift it, you fucker!
God damn it!
But at the Wench Well,
we need
when you guys arrive, it's a raucous scene. You recognize a number of audience members who are in here, and every now and again, one of them will like turn and see one of you and be like, "Hey!" And they're like, "I lost good money on you. Well done."
Wait, is one of you the bear? Bear! 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 Bear!
They seem to be having a little trouble picking out. You know, like a few of them are just like, "Where are the rest of you? Where's the bear?"
Well, I'm right here. You saw me turn into him.
There's the bear.
I didn't really notice. And then there was a bear. You're the bear.
Well, I'm the
Hey.
purple flame.
He's the purple flame, but he's also the bear, yes.
The purple flame.
Exactly.
I've heard of you.
Oh, yes. One of my dozens of fans.
Dozens of us.
He's really big. He's really big and into the amateur gladiatorial rings.
Does that mean you'd like to buy me a drink?
Well, I suppose I can spare a couple copper for an ale.
Oh, yes.
Wench! Wench!
And one for my
I
companions.
love the way he says that.
An ale for my good friends! Sit at my table.
Oh, absolutely. What's your name, my friend?
I'm Gregory.
It's an excellent name, Gregory.
Can I just
What's
look
the
around
last
the bar, like give it a good sweep?
Oh, yeah.
This is Gregory's bar.
Yeah, that's a 10. That's
10?
a 10.
Yeah, there's people.
There's
rowdy.
people.
Cass would also like to look around, keep an eye out.
You want to see? You can say there's probably 80 or so people in here.
This
Oh,
packed.
shit.
Yeah.
Damn.
Hey, there's a clamor.
The fire
Damn, I'm rolling
marshal's
shit
having a
tonight.
stroke as he speaks.
Epileptic shock.
Your shit is what brought on this 20.
I'm picking up on that. 10 as well.
10? Okay. Yeah, you don't really notice.
We're so good at this!
Woo!
You guys are like so good at keeping out.
So when are you guys going to take on
We're
the
allowed to watch
Manticore?
We're thinking about it.
See, the fight's a misnomer. The Manticore can hardly fly. So they
Oh.
put it up in full plate instead.
You know, mate.
He's got wings of
That's,
steel now.
that's not exactly a
So
heartening
it even
argument.
has a knight that rides around on it.
Oh, well,
It's
that's great.
so cool.
So it's a
He once took everyone he was fighting, put them all on his lance, and did a victory lap around the arena, throwing limbs at the audience.
And you wanted to do
It
this?
was the best thing I ever saw.
I want to fight it even more now, I'll be honest.
It does sound like a fun fight.
Finally a challenge worthy of the Purple Flame.
I was on a spike going into a guy's butt cheek, and it got so big his ass burst out of his pants.
That's pretty good.
That's a visual.
That's pretty
That's a
good.
visual.
Yeah.
Where is that pail?
That's what I'm thinking.
A little while later, or a couple minutes later, the woman shows up just fucking stuffed, just as many beers as she can possibly get.
Brilliant.
And she puts them down on the table, and the table by this point, like, as you guys have sat down, and the open chairs that were there are filled with other people who want to listen to what's going on. And, like, there's, like, a kind of ring that's forming. So she bustles through them, and she gets it all down. And she's sitting, and it's very much like a seedy tavern wench, you know, full. They're going for the full aesthetic here. So she kind of like is eyeing the table, like as she's passing out the drinks. She's like, yeah. She like gives like smiling, and then she finishes up and she looks at you again. Have I seen you?
Possibly.
3 years ago, came through to your own business.
I was then,
Me and
yes.
my sister and you visited us. Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. Well, the coin was good the first time.
Cassian.
The coin was good, and that's all.
Oh no, Cassian.
I hear that.
Thank you, dear.
Sorry.
She gets out of there and go deal with more
Yeah.
people shouting wench.
Wedge.
Yeah, she can
Do you
hear it.
remember her name,
Carry on to the
Cassian?
Wench.
How you doing?
Yeah?
How you doing?
Yeah.
How are you
Pretty good back.
doing?
Hey, how you
Hey.
doing?
¿Qué pasa?
Hey. She likes the way I look.
Mamacita.
I said they
Hey.
should have asked what her name was. I don't want to yell wench.
Wench.
I'm
Wedge.
That's what they call it.
Yes, I'm
We just got alcohol, gentlemen.
You see the woman like dealing with another table. She like looks back over the table and shakes her head.
Sorry.
Just say you'll fight the Manicore for another shot. You know what I'm saying? hey, that's an idea. You're like,
I did this thing.
No, I'll take someone else.
How about say all the wenches?
All the wenches.
All of them.
All of them.
Yes, all of them, absolutely.
Well, sure, you heard it from the man himself. I'm just the person at the table. Wedge.
So
Also, I much prefer calling her
the
Winch.
thing is, you did those veterans in pretty good. They fought for the king and you beat them fucking senseless. They lost the first time, they lost another time. They're just not really good at winning. to be honest. But, you know, they were good.
They put up a good fight. It was a good fight,
I
mate.
didn't mean to say you didn't do something impressive. I was just saying that you beat them pretty good.
They got the mark. They got the hits in.
Yeah, you got really big and then you fell down.
Yeah, I got really big and then I got zapped and I fell down. Thank you.
I didn't get that big.
I did get big.
How? What's your secret?
With
Do
a
you
blue
know
pill.
what runes are?
Ruse.
Just give away all of your secrets to this potential combatant.
It's fine. It's not like.
Sorry.
I know it's just
Just words.
Can I
It's
cast
alright,
on that
mate.
as well?
It's just magic. That's all you need to know.
So it's like magic fruit you eat? It's like.
Yep, it's a
fruits.
magic fruit. I pop it in my mouth. I get real big. I get real, like, my skin gets harder. It's great.
Oh.
It's a magical fruit.
I'm gonna
Someone's
find me some of
whispering
this
that.
magical fruits.
Can
I want
Catherine,
to go to the apothecary tomorrow and ask for the finest magical fruit they've got.
Do it.
I've
Do
got
it.
some right here. And he hands up some good berries.
This will make me huge.
I mean, it'll do something.
I'm sure.
It'll make something huge.
You just give it
They
to him.
are blue.
He just takes one of the.
It's a blue pill.
That's oddly satisfying.
Wow,
Really satiating.
That's a big word for him.
That is a big word. Who taught you a 10 goal word?
Don't grade George
I
like that.
specialize in nutritional science.
The fuck is that?
Is there anyone performing or playing music in this?
Not yet.
It's not
There is
quite
now.
late. Oh.
Can Cass roll to see what runes are, by the way?
Sure.
Cool.
Is
Hey,
there a
that's much better.
stage or is there a stage area?
Or is this
Yes, there is. They do have like a little area for performers. It's just early, really. The sun hasn't quite set, and people are still showing up. It's just the fight got out, so it's full early.
Arcana?
Yes,
Or-
yes, Arcana.
Non-natural 20.
Yeah, you know what runes are.
Cool.
You would have seen. It's like she doesn't hide it. It's part of her like bedtime routine. She has to re-inscribe them every night.
Oh, okay. So he's seen you do it before, but
Yeah.
just
Doing like body tattoo calligraphy or something.
Well, it's done with Smith's tools. I have to etch them back
Oh.
into my armor and my sword and stuff every night.
Okay, I thought it was like an actual like
Runes are
thing
not-
you
no,
were drawing on. You.
No.
Okay.
These
They're
are
on your
Smith's tools applied to weaponry.
Okay.
Then we
So
all have a
that,
lot
that goes
more
on.
questions.
So how long are you in town? How many more fights can I bet on you?
It depends.
Actually win one.
Depends on how long our friends want to stay too. Fortunately, not all of us are the fighting type.
You did pretty well.
We did. But not all of us like to be in arenas every night.
It's a shame.
Which is sad. I know! It's fun, isn't it? Have you fought
Yeah.
before?
Well, thought about it once, but no.
It's a shame.
You should try it.
Much more fun than nutritional science, let me assure you.
I think helping people find the right combination of proteins, vitamins,
Amino acids.
amino acids,
Uh,
finding the way that makes them feel best through balancing
Essential
the high fiber things.
I think he's more a betting man myself.
Maybe.
What I'm saying is, I like food.
That's valid. I can drink to that.
Hey!
Yay!
Words.
The call can be heard echoing throughout the tavern, but eventually the same maid does return, and she has more to drink. Yes. How many?
No, Gregory's buying, I believe. Keep them coming.
Oh, I just bought the first round. I don't even know if you're staying in town now. How do I?
What if I play you a song? I'll keep these good times
If
rolling.
it's really good, I'll buy you.
Oh, it'll be good.
Just you.
All right, fair enough. That's
I could
works
do
for me.
something a little bit more potent than water, you know.
I agree. I was a little weak. Got something stronger.
Yes, we have all manner of ale, stout. We could even find some of our spirits, wines.
Spirits?
Fancy.
Spirits.
We have some Red Dragon Fire whiskey.
That
much?
sounds more my type. How much?
Well, will you be getting a bottle or a glass?
Bottle?
Well, that would be 100 gold.
Huh.
Maybe you rock it.
That's a
We
bit
have
stiff.
one. We've had it for years.
Oh, we don't want to take your only one. Anything else, dear?
I'll tell you what.
But I've been told you can breathe fire.
I don't need to. Trust me.
You seem to be at a whack of entertainment right now. It's quite dead in here. I can widen this place up, get them really
As
bring it
like
in
just
there.
the
Yeah, it's
ruckus of all of these people.
Words.
Word.
I'm sorry. We normally don't start entertainment until after sunset.
Go, music will get these people spending money.
They are spending money. Trust me.
Even more money.
Well, okay. No, she likes to hide before she. There you go.
How about I offer you maybe something less expensive?
That sounds a little bit better.
Not
yes.
bottom shelf, but like
Mid-tier.
middle shelf.
Okay, we could give you some some gold grain blend. It's highly distilled, fermented grains from the upper plateau fields. It's very rich.
Bottle cost on that one?
I would just this is 20 gold.
I can do that.
Split it?
Halvesies?
Yep, sounds good to me. 10 gold handed to her.
Gold.
And then
So much for
you
all.
give it to her, and she beelines back to the bar, and she talks a bit to the bartender, and looks over at you. And he goes, and you see him kind of get into a cupboard behind him. He roots around it a little bit, and he brings out this kind of. It's got like a thin layer of dust on it.
Is it a pretty bottle?
It is. It's like a silvery bottle.
Yes!
With like a steel like stopper that's in it.
Dope.
And he wipes it off, and you after he like looks around and you can kind of see his reflection in it, he gives it to her and gets two kind of pewter cups and puts them down on a tray with it, and she comes back to you with it. I hope you enjoy. Let me know if you need anything else.
Thank you.
What's your name? I don't want to yell wench later.
Wedge.
My name's Milada.
Milada. Okay.
And
I'll
remind me, your
try to
sister's
remember
name?
that.
Estia.
Milada.
Wouldn't remember that.
Milada.
I don't know.
Wedge.
What?
Thank you, Balada.
I'll if you need anything, just call me. And she disappears and goes to answer another table. But yeah, you guys have your fine drink. Yeah, your friend is just recounting stories of good fights he's seen. And then after a little while, a band does come in. But yeah, it's a group of like different percussionists. Improvise things that can be found in the low streets. There seems to be a lot of stomping. But yeah, they do the performance. It's pretty good. It's interesting. It's creative.
Do they have face paint of a certain color?
They do not.
Are they a group of some sort?
They're doing a less famous band than that kind of like.
Okay. The Cyan group of minstrels.
But they got people kind of like just stomping on the ground, like over there. Wedge! Wedge!
Everybody can sing. It's a song everybody can.
That's the only song they know. Let it be.
But yeah, you probably be looking for you with your passive do see Malada and her sister escorting a client back to the
Treasure
rooms.
trove.
Yeah.
Anyone I recognize?
Go ahead and give me an intelligence.
Still rolling shit. 11.
No.
Are you using the pay to win dice?
I am using the pay to win dice. They're fucking me.
But yeah, they disappear. And the crowd is thinning a little bit. It's getting a little quieter now.
What time of the day is it now?
It's passing sunset. Okay, you're getting close to proper nighttime.
Proper night.
Past. Yeah, is there anything else you guys are looking to do at the bar? Other than
I think
celebrate?
just.
We're just.
The liquor you got is very smooth, very
Yeah,
nice.
we've been just passing the bottle back and forth.
No, we had glasses.
We did have glasses.
We did glasses, yeah.
We've been doing shots for the past how long?
You were drinking, you feel that next time you were to try to perform an acrobatic feat, you would be more successful at it.
Ooh. Is that the way
I
they
can
feel,
totally
or
do
they
a flip
actually...
now.
That's what they feel.
Okay. Is that what will actually happen?
Well, they can always try and find out.
Cassian, do you have this strange urge to dance on a table?
No.
Do sweet
But flips sound like a fantastic idea.
Might I have been able to
right now? Just
right now.
It would be fantastic.
Do flip. Do a 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 flip.
That's what's right.
Alright, go ahead and give me an acrobatics check.
Hey, it's a 19 on the die.
Minus whatever
Plus
you
6.
want to take away.
So.
25, and it turns into a 28.
Woo!
Yeah, you do like a triple like backflip or
Off the bar. You do a backflip off the bar.
after you succeed this, you get hoisted up by some people.
One more time. One more time.
I don't trust my dice for that.
Yeah. You guys are the toast of the town right now. You guys
Woo! I will take it.
about half the inn. It's like just revolves around you.
I will take it and run with it.
Nice.
But yeah, I will. If it's getting late, I don't know if you guys want to rest.
Have
I
we?
would love to do that.
Yeah, I guess we head back to the other group. Never make it into the tavern.
I was gonna say we went to a different one though than they did.
Did they?
Yeah,
Dang
we went
it.
to the Winchwell. They were
We went
going
to
to meet
the
us at the
wrong one.
ambassador's hall.
No, the other mercenary
Oh,
group.
sorry.
The ones we fought.
You haven't seen them.
No.
Finnegan will head to where he's supposed to
Cassian,
meet
they
the rest of his
left.
party.
Wait,
You
what?
went to where you celebrate
Who?
when you win.
Who went? What? Where?
I haven't flirted in 2 months and they left.
They might still be unconscious.
Who were you
Oh
flirting
no,
with?
they might be. Dang. Oh yeah, you were on the
Who-
other
who-
side of the
who-
map. The
who-
guy with the crossbow.
The guy with the crossbow. Did I ever see the guy with the crossbow?
He was on top of the tower at one
You
point.
might have got a glimpse of them.
Oh, okay.
Well, I'm getting tired.
You can
I'm
do
going
better
to
than
meet
that.
up with the rest of
You can
our
do better than
party. And Finnegan's going to head to the
Oh,
bar.
we were gonna meet for
Or
drinks
attempt to.
after.
You can still do better than
We're
that.
supposed to meet them
Fine.
Okay.
Come on now.
if they want to stay drinking.
Yeah, Finnegan just walks out.
How sloshed are we?
Yeah, where are we at?
Give me cons. Give me cons.
Me or just them?
Just them.
Okay.
Oh no.
Save or check?
Safe.
Oh, that's not 10.
10 as well.
You guys feel amazing.
This is a good day.
This is great. This is fantastic.
Not only do you
Sorry.
feel you can jump around well, but like you're just like, oh, the world is your oyster right now. Nothing
We
can go
feel so-
wrong.
We should go
I
bar
will have you
hopping.
know that your perception.
We should go to
What?
another one. We should go to another bar.
You're under the drunk.
Well, Romwin said we could get drinks at the other place. We can go drink at the other place, and then we can.
We should go
drink
meet up with
Crandall.
everybody.
Yeah.
We should go meet up with everybody.
Please roll your ability checks at disadvantage. Thank you.
Okay.
We should go meet with everybody.
We should go meet with
We
everybody.
should go get drinks.
We need
At
to
the
get
other end
Simon
with-
smashed.
Yes.
We need to get Runwin
Yes.
smashed.
Yes.
We need to get
Yes.
Cranthor smashed.
Yes.
Finnegan, are you smashed?
He's already
Finnegan's
gone.
gone.
I literally walked
You
out.
turn to the-
I said
turn
what
to
you
the
guys
chair,
said 10
Finnegan was
minutes
in.
ago.
It is empty.
Where'd he go?
Where'd Finnegan go? Oh no, we lost Finnegan.
We lost the fucking druid. Fucking
He
druid.
told you where he was
Fucking
going if
druid.
you would have been.
I heard you say you were resting.
Yeah,
I don't know
No, I literally
Finnegan-
said I was.
if Adam was listening.
I
Probably
will.
not.
Actually, I'll circle back to the hole really quick. Then I'll come back.
We have
So-
a very lovely dinner.
Yes, you have a lovely dinner.
Simon get his
The lord
lemonade.
you're speaking to is
Tells us all about his plans.
some of the grand battles he's presided over.
Yeah.
That glass of lemonade is my white whale.
Did the last lemonade ever arrive?
It did. It did.
Oh, thank
We
God.
got a very nice, freshly squeezed, well sweetened lemonade.
Picturing Woody Harrelson as Twinkie in Zombieland.
Yeah. It's a
fresh.
big
Thank you, servant. I'll toss him a gold coin. Are you allowed to take tips?
There's no formal rule.
What kind of tips, Simon?
It's a good thing you're not
The
here.
servant looks at the gold coin and he's bowing.
Keep him coming.
Keep them coming.
He looks toward the Lord Galus and just kind of nods. Goes back out to make more lemonade.
So that was valuable information, I take it. Those large sacks of of cash. say otherwise. I almost spoke Spanish, but I don't know that exists in this world.
Probably.
Those fat stacks of booty.
I say that, but I keep using German language things, so.
Yeah, yes, yeah, why not?
Simon speaks Spanish now.
Silas speaks Spanish. There you go.
Do we have any more information we can sell?
Well, do you?
I don't.
Well, then the answer's no.
Okay. I just
Besides,
checking.
we are not selling any more information along that basis, unless it is more information that has to do with the information you've already bought.
No, I
As
think.
per the agreement.
I think, assuming you've given me the full story of everything regarding the sword,
You could always ask the other. Oh no, I've already forgot.
Yeah, what were you about to say?
You could always ask that guy that we traveled with. Julep? Something Julep? Vargas? Vargas. Something Julep. Yeah.
Vicus.
You could always ask Vicus Julep to corroborate our story. But I have told you as truthfully and as much detail as I can remember.
well, we have messengers for these things, a chain of command, and he's also very far away. We have scribe people who will handle it. It's not really my concern right now. However, what was it like? Those gnolls.
The Knoll?
I wasn't there, so I don't. I've heard not great thing about them, but I
They
wasn't
are
there.
abominations.
We saw one being born.
Oh, that sounds beautiful.
No.
Do you know how
Dear
gnolls
boy.
were born?
I don't know much about gnolls.
You don't? Well, let me tell you that they are born by a hyena overstuffing itself on the dead carcasses of other living beings until it explodes from its giant belly, and birthed out of that opulence, is a hulking, terrifying gnoll.
See, that sounds much less beautiful.
Yes. Yes, it does. And those fuckers killed a couple of my good friends. Don't really want to talk too much about it.
Killed many. So, you look to be of higher birth? Or at least more than your companions.
Ow! Ow!
Simon,
Ow! I'm sitting right here.
It's all right, Simon.
What brought you down to that
Oh, you know,
desolate place?
travel. Who doesn't want to get away from home every now and then? Work. But you can't just fun travel with nothing. And when you're trying to go on your own a little bit, you don't just borrow all the money that you can. You don't bring everything that you own. You work as you go. And we were there to talk to Volkrieger about his missing village.
He is not to be trusted.
I
He's
have
not.
had the mispleasure.
Oh.
He's been a useful asset.
Gross. Sorry. It's not your fault. He's gives me the willies. I see what you're saying.
Was he ne'er-do-well?
You could say
Not
that.
to the Empire, but as a person, yes.
And you, my friend, Tortle,
Indeed.
what brought you so far from your native lands?
Work most.
And fish.
And fish, yes.
I see.
I do love a good fish.
We don't see many of your kind further south from the capital, and even then it's rare.
You do bring them down, though.
Well, it's different if they're in a regiment, but not wandering about on their own accord.
He's got wanderlust.
You could say that,
You
yes.
seem kind of glancing over you. Do you have any tattoos or anything?
I would probably have like an Iron Shell clan tattoo on the arm.
There's a mom tattoo on the other one.
The eyes, he's like, Dreadbog, yes.
Indeed.
Iron
You
Shell for
are
life.
familiar.
I have been, in parts of my career, part of the effort to encourage tribes to become a part of our glorious and prosperous kingdom. Your people are contenders.
They, Cranfor has proven himself over and over again in many a battle. I did tell you how he took down he was the one who delivered many a final blow to the rebels.
Most impressive.
Indeed.
Your kind are known for making good shock troopers.
We are good on the front
He
of battle.
was stood side by side with Vicus as they knocked those rebels down a peg. Well, an entire peg.
I caved one's chest in. That was my favorite.
You protected an officer of the kingdom.
Oh, I enjoyed the one where you actually knocked his entire torso off into the tree.
Yes.
And great feats of strength and valor. You could start as more than a foot soldier if you chose.
Damn recruiters.
Cranfor could start as far more. He has really the true beginnings of I would say, officer.
There's more to be seen, but a great warrior you could use. There's never enough of them.
Become a dog of the turtle of the military.
I would consider this, but there is much I wish to do first.
I see. Arm wrestling match?
Absolutely.
So go ahead and give me an opposed athletics.
I'm putting down 5 on the tall drink of water.
I shall put down 5 on Cranfor.
Oh no! I thought he was betting on Crantor.
They're
Wait.
No, I meant.
I've been out of place.
Yeah.
Skills.
Actually, skills. Yeah. That's not very good. It's only an 11.
Yeah, he just slams.
You take my 5.
Oh man, I think I have a problem now.
What's that? It's
That's
not a bad
that
trip,
sweet
but you're
endorphin
poor.
release after making.
Maybe you should stop.
Took quite a beating in the arena.
I should double down.
No, definitely stop. Sorry. My friend apparently has a gambling problem.
I wouldn't say it's a problem. I've won every time I've done it.
I'll say it's only a problem if you lose.
Yeah.
Initially, I didn't hear you say that much.
Ah, yes.
I have possibly attempted incognito a couple times.
Have you seen the Manticore?
The knight was one of mine once. Oh, you know about that, right?
I do not.
What? I'm sorry. The Manticore has a knight.
Oh yes, that's his mount.
Mount? The Manticore
That's
never
freaking cool.
mount.
That's freaking sweet.
What else does the Manticore have?
What's that?
What else does the Manticore have?
Well, they outfitted him in a spiked full plate, which we paid for initially, but he performed his services and earned his own title, deeds, lost it all through some series of personal misfortunes, and now he is a combatant in the local arena, the reigning champion. He's been there, last 4 or 5 months now.
He's leveled?
He's leveled the battlefield.
I'm so glad we didn't do this.
Utter annihilation.
Andrea's so glad. This one is pleased.
He was always a little too bloodthirsty to make a good representation of an ideal warrior. But I can't question his results.
Bloodthirst has its place, but it must be tempered.
I agree.
Bullet dog.
Now I have other matters I must tend to, so I will send you on your way. I once again appreciate you coming to me with this. And if there's anything you need, you see him kind of rustling around in a bag in his belt, and he withdraws it's like a small stone slab.
It's a business
It's
card.
essentially a business card.
Like, it's just a piece of parchment.
But it's got the
Jesus.
It's actually like an actual stone
Really?
block. Yeah, it's not
Looks like a
Flintstones.
paperweight.
But it has an
It's like a
engraving.
Flintstones, yeah.
It has an engraving of the royal flag on one side,
Okay.
and then on the other it just has the insignia there's one on his armor and it's his rank.
it can be a thin sheet of metal too.
Nope, won't work.
No.
I like it as stone. I appreciate this.
This is so well. It takes up so much space in my purse.
It's not that big.
It's not fitting in my fanny.
This will never fit in
It's
my
smaller
wallet.
than
It's not like we have a bag of holding, David.
Yeah, that's literally what Simon was wanting to do as soon as we were out of here.
Don't listen to him. I love this thing.
Well, we don't have one yet. Who knows?
Well, we're gonna go see
He
Mr.
wishes you well after giving you his business stone. And he continues on his way.
Rumblefish guide you.
Yes, and may the vigilant watch of the kingdom guide you.
Yeah, that's who.
And we leave, we exit, we're totally nonchalant.
That platter of salted fish is completely gone.
Oh,
And Simon's double fisting some lemonade.
Last of lemonade.
You
So-
will have to pee later.
Yeah, everyone has to pee eventually, Cranthor.
You mean
You
sooner
will
rather
have
than
to
later.
pee a great deal.
So,
Yes, let's go buy a bag of holding with all this cash.
I was literally just about to suggest that too.
I know,
Would
I was
Cranthor
reading
know
your
what that is?
mind.
Give me an Arcana. It's pretty low.
That's only a 6.
No.
Let's go visit our lovely, lovely
What
friend.
is
Gregor.
this bag of holding?
It is an arcane item. It is a bag imbued with magical energies that allows you to put large amounts of booty in there, but not and still retain its form.
It's a bag that holds many things without getting heavier.
That too.
That sounds incredibly useful.
Hold up to
know,
500
right?
pounds, I do believe.
Yeah.
That sounds right. I know how to make bags of holdings.
It only weighs 10.
Magic.
But if we bought one, I don't need that infusion anymore.
Yeah. So we go over to Megorium's. We hop skip along our way, keeping a vigilant eye out on top of our 1,000
Yes.
gold piece bag.
I put as much as I can in my shell. I probably can't fit it all
Are
in.
we splitting that or just keeping it in one fat stack of cash that has a money sign on it?
We're gonna split it up amongst us a little bit so that it's not super huge.
One for you, one for me.
No, you could call on you to do that, and yeah. So we'll split it amongst the three of us a little bit so that we can walk, and
Oh God.
You all might be over.
yeah. But there's only so much Simon and I can hold because we're both weenies.
Yeah, very weak.
We're weak, and Cranthor holds the bulk of it.
Maybe you can turn it into a bag of holding.
I'm going to look something other than Runway, so I'm going to look a little different for a bit. Just no reason in particular.
Wait, say that again?
I'm going to look a little different for a minute.
Okay.
And I look like
That's not suspicious.
a slightly old woman.
Okay.
Like a 40-year-old lady.
Okay. You do that as you're kind of walking out of the militarized zone. You see a couple of guards hauling, kind of dragging behind them a familiar-looking teenager and a friend of his.
A teenager and a friend of his? Oh.
The one with the bucket of red paint?
Yeah.
It's a Remoras.
You see he has some of that telltale paint still on him.
The teenager or
The teenager. But
Yeah.
the guards got him by
Just
the
cleaning
collar
up,
and
like, the
dragging him
edges.
with them. He's got a friend of his as well. They pass you going into the key.
Cranthor kind of chuckles a little bit.
Damn kids.
Do we make it to Megorium's unaccosted?
Yes, you do.
That one almost coated me and Cass with red paint.
Oh.
Did he say he was going to do that, or you just assume that?
Almost?
It was an assumption.
Can't assume the worst of people, Cranthor. Maybe he's just painting a fence.
He came at us with a bucket of red.
So you go to Megorium's and you just push on the door.
Yeah.
So this time
I knock first.
I'll be honest, this guy scares the shit out of me.
Yeah, you knock.
Why is that?
Octuple murder.
What?
We'll tell
Nothing.
you about it later.
Yeah.
You knock and there's a few moments of nothing, and then you hear like the sound of like several locks undoing themselves simultaneously.
Are we? Is this past hours? What time is it?
It's getting pretty late.
Later.
Is
Yeah,
it later?
it's past sunset.
Oh.
But a familiar-looking man stands in the doorway.
Gorium, darling!
Runwood, it is always a pleasure to see you.
And it is an exceptional pleasure this evening. I am so sorry it's so late, but we are in need of a bag of holding. Do you have one here?
For you, I am willing to sell one at this hour.
Thank
Please,
you so
come inside.
You are the best. Have I told you yet today? I'm sure I have.
I believe so.
Just run one though. Simon and Cranthor has to stay outside.
You're all. The door's not there.
What do you mean?
Choose
Your
to
friends
stay
of mine.
outside.
Well, that might be true.
Do you chase this?
I just look at the
Simon
door.
will go in.
Just looking at the open door, like, huh.
Ranthor walks in. He doesn't know anything.
So, the store, in the day, all the things are kind of on display. Now there's like these shelves that, like, there's a metal cover that is kind of, like, all of the display areas are obscured by it. There is the kind of the special stuff that's on display in the back is still out. But it's just like a bunch of like these rows of like metal dividers essentially that just are there. You see Megorium walk up to one of these and he kind of taps on it and it lifts away from it and it like sinks into the floor. And then he goes, one bag of holding.
Yes, the preferably 1,000 gold piece worth or less.
Oh, don't even. They don't cost that much. They only cost like 500 at most.
I don't remember how much that. Andrew doesn't remember how much they cost. Okay, is it only 500? Okay.
I could make you a better deal than that.
Please.
Thank
Talk him to
Roman,
Not a shrewd businessman.
You're like fitting and buying a scarf over here.
Yeah.
I can offer you this bag for 600.
Oh, bump that down.
Does Simon say that?
Bump that down.
Probably. I'm sorry?
He's telling you to tell him to bump it down.
Oh, you want me to Oh. 600?
He's trying to take us to the cleaners.
You did give us a very good price for earlier. How about this? You pay 600 for this, and then next time you give us a good deal or something?
This is fair.
Alright.
And I never saw him again.
Yeah, we did.
He collects the gold and he gives you a bag of holding.
Hey, got some bag of holding.
It's the
And
weakest
next
one
time,
you've ever
next time
seen.
you want something of an enchanted or like a +1 weapon of sort that he might want, and we'll get a good deal. Megorium doesn't forget. Megorium doesn't forget. He's a man of his word. Besides, we are imposing.
Do you have anything that allows us to see in the dark?
Are you inquiring on a particular set of goggles, perhaps?
Maybe.
What do you mean, maybe?
What do you mean, maybe? Say yeah.
Yes or no?
Yes. I don't know.
I can...
Just give me him.
How many are you looking to purchase?
How many you got?
Let's say that wasn't an obstacle.
Well, does anyone else want to see in the dark?
That would be excellent.
I think that'd be pretty useful. And plus, I'm scared shitless of the dark. So.
I can make lights happen. It's fine. And I make lights happen. Like dancing lights. And they're like little dancing lights that go boop, loop, and they do little cute little loopy loops.
How much for 2?
It's adorable.
We'll start out 2 for now, and then we'll come back if we,
Turns out he's a spider and needs full
I could
hair.
part with 2 for, well, after that, 400 gold pieces.
Yeah, that's actually a really good deal. Can we, is it okay if we, cough up the rest of that, or are we just taking 500 out, or what are we doing?
I don't know. What are you doing?
Granthor, can I have your half of the booty, please?
Pulls an arm in and then
Because we have the last 400, I'm assuming
the
you
arm
gave him
comes out of the shell with the bag.
of that 1,000 we just got.
Yeah, I was gonna put in party loot.
You already spent 600 of it, though.
On a bag of holding.
For a party.
And these goggles will also be going to the party.
I make light.
2 people.
But these goggles are probably more useful.
No, my light
Especially-
goes out
Fighting
further than
for
you
it
can
right
see with the
now.
What if
goggles.
we get separated?
That happens, you can see the light. You can buy one.
You want a pair of sweet goggles, Cranthor?
You can have one. How about that? 400's too much. Too this person's taste.
I took my sword. They sold my sword.
Yeah, yeah.
They're gonna buy things without asking Adam.
I am literally fighting with a chair.
Such a thing, but
That's okay.
if you wish it, you may.
You don't do it. I don't want you to do anything that makes you uncomfortable, Cransor. Do you want a sweet ass pair of goggles or not?
Well, this
Why just
is
get
the
one
thing.
right now?
Is that this is only for this isn't party. This isn't a party item. This is a one-person item. The bag
It can be
of
shared. It
holding.
doesn't require attunement, so it can just be given off freely.
I want to use
And
other
yet, I
people's
have a feeling
grody
yours are
goggles.
going to be.
Yeah, we'll cut them in half and we'll each have one.
That's actually not a bad idea.
Dark vision eye and one.
God, you got.
Let's watch table talk and let's watch who's in the scene.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Great.
Absolutely.
Then Bronwyn's. Oh, okay.
I will
Bronwyn doesn't feel
leave it
comfortable
up
playing
to
on what.
Ranway.
Bronwyn doesn't feel comfortable paying for an item that is for one person with party loot. But I will divide that 400 and give you. There are 6 of us. There's 400 gold left, so that gives us 6. You can have 66 gold.
Yeah, I was like, I'm pretty sure that's not good enough.
Okay. All right, then I will take that 66 and 134 of my own personal gold and buy a set of goggles.
There you go. Yeah.
They're mine
About
though.
66.
Yes.
Okay. Now, are you only buying one, or are you buying two?
I'm only buying one.
If you won't buy two, I'm afraid I'll ask for 250.
Oh, he is a businessman.
250.
Yep. Come on, face of the party. How about she haggle?
Haggle your own goddamn item. This is it. I already did one. You do this. You're fine. You're doing great.
Okay.
I'm not doing all the work for you. This is you. I'm enjoying
Here
it.
goes nothing.
You can do it, Simon. Go. Rah,
Got an
rah.
8.
Well done, Simon.
You're not being a very good face of the party right now.
The face of the party doesn't do everything.
Perhaps you can spend the night to think about my offer. Come back and suit you.
Sure.
I am going to close shops.
Oh yes, sorry. Thank you so much again.
Thank you for your business.
Thank you. And then we're off.
I'll be
back.
I'm sure if you ask Emma, she'll lend you the money.
We're going to do a quick 10-minute intermission.
Okay.
Hey.
Refresh, smoke them if you got them. Do that.
Yeah.
Then we will get back to this. Go and get that, please.
Yes?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So, getting back to it. I'm going to go around. Finnegan, you're the first person to really begin your trek back, or I should say, to the Ambassador's Hold, since you haven't been there yet.
No, I have no clue where it is.
Okay.
I just know I'm supposed to go there.
Are you looking for it on your way?
As soon as I walk out of the bar, is there anyone around Finnegan?
Yeah, there's
Just
people that are out in the streets and stuff. So, especially like bar patrons who are drunk and like not really going anywhere, but they're not inside.
Y'all looked at it. Excuse me, sir. Can you tell me where the Ambassador's Hole is?
You stop and you kind of shake his shoulder, and he turns toward you, and he's like, the ambassador hold me what?
No, the Ambassador's Hole.
Hole.
I think is what it was called.
Oh, that's an inn. A lot of rich people go there. Really, really nice. Sometimes steal the silverware, make a pretty penny.
Would you like to escort me there and steal some silverware?
You want me to take you to steal silverware?
You can steal silverware and I'll tag along.
Okay.
What's your name, friend?
My name is Mearl.
Mearl fake names.
Gold, and now you spent it all, and now you need to steal silverware.
Wait, Mearl. Does he look like he needs support?
Well over
it would help
gold
him.
He'll drunk walk the hell to.
Thank you, friend. It's this way.
All right, I'm following you.
Starts taking you. You kind of go. You exit. You left. You're kind of right through the heart of the red light district.
I see why I have to keep distracting him away from hookers.
I think that is pretty low.
No, well, it's on the prize. That silverware's not going to steal itself.
Okay.
Alright.
He keeps going a while longer. He takes you into. It's not really a populated area. At least no one's out and about. You're still going through kind of the poorer parts of town on the outskirts, but you're like hugging along the wall. And it leads you to not quite an alley, but the way that it is kind of restricted off is just this corridor. You've got buildings here and the wall here, and it creates this very narrow square.
Okay. Well, I don't want to insight him in, but does my passive pick up on he's really showing me the way to?
Your passive lets you believe he's making an honest effort to take you.
Okay.
Where he's going to go. You do sense that he is having some difficulty, but it is not out of a lack of sincere effort.
Okay.
But he takes you down here, and you see a couple of individuals like eye you. And then, like, they look at the guy and look back to you, and like you've got all these scarves on and everything. And one turns the other, like, then you just kind of go on by. The guy then, Mearl, yeah, he takes you into the wall, like through a gate, which logically makes sense.
Okay.
You know it's in the intersection. And you start going through kind of the lower market district. At this point, the shops are closed, the stalls with like the goods have been hidden away or locked up and taken home. There's really a few like last like.
Is this where they're at?
No, they're kind of in the nicer market area.
Oh, okay.
So they're more like up here-ish, and you're like down here-ish.
Okay.
They, you do see some people kind of making some last-minute deals, going about their way. Some shopkeepers who are finishing, picking all their stuff up and leaving. And then Mearl kind of turns to you. I've really got to pee. You're right.
All right. I'll wait for you.
Just hide me. And you just like see him unbuttoning his fly. And he's just in the middle of the street.
Yeah.
This wouldn't bother Finnegan.
This is Paris.
So yeah, he's just in the middle of the road. You hear the stream. You see a guard walk by, or a couple of guards walk by.
No.
And they one of them. They're not next to you, but they're kind of going about. One of them looks over and slaps the other guard on the chest. He's just sitting there just middle of the street.
Sorry, guards. I'm trying to get him home. He's completely shithoused.
Give me a persuasion.
17.
That's pretty good.
Pretty good.
Well, it's not the first time this one has had to get home like that. But if he's got a friend, sorry, can we hear your voice again?
Yes.
The Scott.
You might reckon. Never mind.
This it came from the wench? The wench? Don't ask any questions. Have a good night.
Good night, gentlemen.
Are you coming along?
They continue on their
Gonna make us
way.
a real shindig back in the jungle.
Did you see that guy's sweet flip?
They continue on their way out. Or you continue on your way out. Going northward. And then he finally says, wait, I know a shortcut.
I love shortcuts.
Oh, no.
Wait the blade,
And
Mearl.
you see him go over to a kind of there's a drain, a drain pit off the side of it. Just down here, and you can go straight underneath the keep. It's faster.
Are you sure about this, Mearl?
Yeah.
You often go down in this sewer to travel.
I have before.
All right, I trust you. Lead the way, Mearl.
All right, so you shimmy down into the storm drain.
And we never saw Finnegan
it's
again.
An 8-foot drop.
Can I realistically fit through? Is it a...
Yeah, it takes a bit of work.
Okay.
But it's you're able to get in there. Medium-sized humanoid can do it.
Okay.
Consumes one whole Georgie.
Yeah, you hear the sound of water echoing from deeper inside. There hasn't been any rain very recently, so there's not standing water or anything where you're at.
Ankle deep sloshing through a sewer is what the
Yeah, it doesn't smell great.
Are there visible turds?
Actually, around so it's not really so much turds as they're rats and runoff trash that's got fallen down here.
That sounds better.
But
Rats are definitely better than turds.
Outside of that refuse pile that you landed in, it's not terrible.
I think he's okay with all of this. This doesn't really...
But
these turds.
Your newfound friend says it's definitely this way, and he starts
You know better than me.
He in a moment of gusto is able to steady himself and start taking you north.
Got this.
Got
this.
I'm inspired by his sudden confidence and where he's going.
But yeah, he continues up, and then you finally there's a. You see him kind of stop. And do you have dark vision?
No.
Okay. Yeah, you hear.
Yeah, goggles.
I hear something, and you hear the sound of claw on stone.
Big claw on stone?
Bigger than a cat.
Okay.
What not is it? Person size, but bigger. And leaping out of the shadows at you is a rat the size of a dog.
Do I have time to do anything?
It's getting a surprise round on you.
Okay.
Oh my god, it's actually attacking you.
Oh, you
You're gonna
Finnegan.
You're fighting the Rat King.
Again, that's the last we saw of Finnegan.
Where's your nutcracker?
Never found him
it
again.
can't really get at you. But yeah, this rat with like a foaming mouth and it's like big.
It's gonna give you
You're gonna
rabies.
get Giga Plague.
It's
Oh
gonna
my
give
god.
you super rabies.
Go ahead and roll for initiative.
Oh my god.
E free XP.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Mearl is a hell of a combatant, I've got a feeling. I've got a good feeling about Mearl.
Okay.
I got a 12 for my...
12. Okay.
Mearl armed?
Mearl goes first. He's not. But you see Mearl, yeah, and he just comes at the thing and he tries to kick it as hard as he can.
Get out of here, you boy wanker!
You just crit.
He connects.
Yes.
Hey.
Oh, you glorious drunken bastard.
And you hear a the rat like squeaks and you hear a crunch and it just flies back into the darkness. As Mearl just hits it.
Mearl actually. Hell yeah.
Oh, this rat.
Back, I took it all back. He knows what he's doing. Voodoo.
Well done, Mearl.
Yeah, I used to kick the shit out of
Professional rat kicker.
Pay well.
Alright, let's go.
Is it dead or did it run off?
Oh, and you can't really see too
Who
well
knows?
down here. You're relying on like moonlight that's like going
Coming
into
into the
grates and
grating.
stuff.
I'll even more confidently follow my new companion.
Oh yeah, no, it seems to be getting more and more gusto as you go.
Local drunken superhero.
Finally, after like another
justified.
30 or so minutes, he goes, "This is the one," and he like, "Come here, I'll boost you."
Alright, even though I'm probably way taller. Yeah, you beat me.
He's sturdy. He's
Go ahead
stout.
and give me an athletics check to get up and like jump the grate.
Would you accept an
you have
acrobatics?
Yes. Yes. You have advantage. He is helping you.
Excellent.
But he's also drunk.
Who, me?
Not you.
Oh, Mearl. I got an 8.
Ooh. So it's a bit of a jump, and you go up. You don't quite get it. You just start coming back down, and Mearl goes, "Oh!" And you just fall right on him. Now I must ask, between your character and your gear, how much do you weigh? Do you know?
Yeah. I weigh about 350 pounds.
Okay. I want you to go ahead and roll a d10.
You kill your
You
friend.
kill Mearl's
You
dead.
roll 0.
Oh!
Oh my god!
He did roll a 0.
Maybe a 10's good.
Fall and you're and a broken, twisted man lies beneath you. It feels so good.
I start force feeding him good berries.
Ribs poking out.
Yeah, you
I'm sorry, Mearl.
His trachea is broken.
You're acting like a dog
jumped him out.
down
I'm like,
his throat.
like giving a dog a worm pill. It's all I'm
Need a piece of cheese to wrap it in.
But after this guy,
Pours it
you
down
really
the
have to like chew it up for him and get it.
Baby bird him.
I am.
Baby bird him.
Yeah, after you do this a few times, he just kind of magically like. Looks beat up as hell.
You're not boost you this time.
But he's alive.
Probably killed it.
I'll go first.
Probably killed his buzz, I would imagine.
I'm sorry, Mearl.
You're really heavy.
He was boosted above his big
Good thing it wasn't
belt
Grant
thing.
or
So you assist Mearl.
He's more successful.
Yeah, he just barely gets it. And you're like, and he pulls himself off.
He was so good to you, and this is what you've done.
Oh, Swift, I'm sorry.
And he gets up, and you're like, hold on, I need something to help with you.
Oh, a ladder.
And he disappears a little bit later. He comes back, and he has he lowers a rope to you, and then
I'm so sorry.
for some reason, like he's tied a loop on your end of the rope.
Like he wants me to put it around my waist?
You don't know. And then, but then around that loop is his belt. Just inexplicably latched to
The
it.
drunk MacGyver.
He's like, it'll hold you really well.
I trust you.
No!
I'll try and put his belt around my waist.
Trust you with my life.
All right. So,
He saved me from that rat one.
hey, lady, come here and help me with this. and you hear some shouting up above, and then the sound of a slap.
Oh
And hey, my friend's down there. Trying to help me.
I can't cruise down there. I'm not helping you with your rope.
And then well, I want nothing to do with your friend down there or anything else. You scream, good day. And the footsteps recede. All right, buddy, I'm gonna try on my own.
Okay, win them all, Mearl.
And he fucking nails it.
Hey!
I love this guy.
He pulls you out. You just hear you can hear the strain in his body of him trying to do this. And he just gets you. And as your head crests above where you can see him, you notice his pants are around his ankles. And he is just trying for the life of him to explain the slap. Pull this out.
You owe this man so many drinks and so many scarves.
No, I love this man.
I got you!
You're gonna give him all the silverware you steal.
I'm actually help him steal it now. You're a hell of a companion, Mearl. I have got to say, I've met some drunks in my life, and you're the best.
Make him your squire.
Here's the belt. I give this
He
belt
looks up,
back.
and he looks up. Oh. And he lifts his trousers back up and he passes them. Well, let's see what that silverware, huh?
Would you like to have a drink first? You've earned it, my friend.
Oh, I love a drink.
Yeah, let's go. Do they serve drinks here? Or is it just an inn?
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. They have a very nice bar.
All right. Yeah, I'll go in the front with them and hope to start buying them drinks.
All right.
If
So
that's...
that's yours.
How much XP?
I level up. You guys get one level.
I think I'll give an inspiration point.
Me or Mearl?
Mearl. No one deserves it more than Mearl. Yeah.
True. You fucking crushed him.
Lifted a whole bit.
So next, I'm going to do the group from Megorians.
You're a good businessman, Megorium. I'll have to sleep on it.
I will be here if you change your mind.
Have a nice night, darling.
You too as well. Be safe.
Romulfic guide you, Megorium.
And many blessings upon you, young children.
Young, no, you flatter me.
Is that how you speak to all the turtles?
Or just me.
To be fair, in comparison, many are young compared to me. And he gestures toward the door.
Trantor will step out.
And the shuts promptly behind you, and you hear the latches are engaged.
To meeting our compatriots.
Sure.
Yes. Sure you can get the money from your sister. The money for the goggles. Sure, Etta will be happy alone.
It's like trying to bleed a stone.
Is it?
I would say you do have 50 of Finnegan's gold, and he doesn't give a shit about gold.
I do. Alright,
He did let you hang on to it for whatever you wanted to.
that's right. Well, I was going to pay for the inn with it.
Okay.
We'll see how much, because I think the inn's going to be a little expensive.
So,
but it'll be a safe place for Cass and for you to be.
I'm with Mearl. I'm invincible.
You are
I'm my
invincible,
guardian
Mearl.
drunk angel.
I don't know that. If your drunk guardian angel has arrived.
Mearl is
I
the
don't
real
know that
MVP of this campaign.
Yep. Mearl didn't even really exist. It was just a deity in disguise.
Yes! It's Romulfic!
Do bring him with us.
Romulfic has guided you.
Mearl is now official party member.
You wanted to keep him.
If Finnegan dies, I'm playing Mearl. I'm telling you right now.
I'll just have to draw that up for you.
Good at everything.
You guys, are you going straight to the ambassador's hold then?
I wanted to.
I don't have anywhere else.
Okay. Then you go on your way. You know roughly where it is. You don't have to really roll anything, but as you're on your way there, you're getting kind of close where you know about where it's at. And this really angry woman just kind of stomps by you. You don't know why, but she's super indignant about something.
Someone's not having a good night.
Indeed.
Maybe she needs a little. You know what I mean?
No, I don't.
No.
I
I don't even know what I'm talking about.
Is that what it is?
Look, you know what I mean.
No, hang on. Is it
Mammals.
no.
Oh, wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
How about that? Is that how you do it?
Auga.
Ow.
Hubba, hubba. You know what I mean.
Hubba.
Anyway, let's get to that hole.
Yeah, as you're approaching, you see a couple of real more people dressed similar to how the Lord was earlier walking in here.
Oh, is this a pig bar?
As you're about to go in.
Yes and no. So Megorium suggests this place as a place that is discreet. Seeing as we have someone who is wanted by some bounty hunters, and someone who is wanted by the town's guard, it seems like the most prudent place to be. There was another cheaper option, but I wasn't really feeling it.
So, do we see... Okay, can you say that one more time? I'm sorry.
They're dressed in the finery like a lord would wear. That doesn't mean they're some military.
Okay, I misheard.
Yeah, they're just really well to do. They're wearing at least 100 gold pieces each.
Is this
pretty fine
within
thread.
our price range?
We will find out.
But yeah, they work their way in. And you guys have also arrived.
Okay. Finn!
Hello.
And I will go to the last two.
Hang on, wait. I'm gonna press the digitation.
Should we head
And
back?
friend.
Did we get a short rest in?
Yeah.
Okay, give me just a sec.
Would we have when we were there with the Lord?
Yes.
Well,
yes. I think everyone had access to a short rest there.
Remind me how we're doing hit die again. Is it just for the short rest? Can we roll as many as we like? Or
Short rest, we only have our things, and then when we long rest, we roll them all again.
Yep. Like your short rest, you can burn the hit dice you want to.
Right. Okay.
You just don't refresh it.
Okay.
The long rest is when
0's a 10 on a
yes.
D10.
Yeah.
Yes, that's the best outcome.
What does it say on D&D Beyond how many hit die you have?
You have 3 based on your level.
Yeah.
Oh
Okay.
God, it's me. I'm glad you listened this time.
Okay.
I heal back to full.
You add your con
Is
to
that
that.
you, God?
Is that you, God? Do
It's
you
me.
care about me again? Thank you.
But you,
Sorry, do you
Dice
add your
roll.
con
Is
to
that
it?
You?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's me, Runwin.
Just once. So now we are at Etta and Cass.
I am much better prepared for whatever it is we're about to fall into.
You are both in
Same here.
Yeah.
You both just stepped out into the streets.
Can't be worse.
Give me a survival check.
Oh no.
Wait, I've been here before.
You have advantage, but that just puts you at a normal roll.
Oh,
You
yeah.
got this. We're going north. I know we're
It's-
going north, right?
It's somewhere.
Definitely in this city.
That's an 8.
Yeah, you think that alley over there is probably where you should go.
That way.
Welcome to
Yeah.
Murder
Are you
Alley.
sure we shouldn't ask someone for directions? We could ask someone for directions.
Fucking ask someone if you want, but
This is a man that knows where he's going.
Yeah,
You
they're
think he's
crazy.
asking for directions?
Okay, I
I know where
trust
I'm
you.
going.
You
It's
guys are
fine.
walking into Stabby Lane.
You have
fine.
been here before, right?
I have been here before.
Okay, alright,
I've
we'll
been
be
here
fine.
before.
I got you.
I've
You
been-
got
definitely
it.
been here before. Sorry. Definitely been here before.
Okay, let's go. Want to go find Runwin.
So you guys are going down the alley.
Just me specifically.
Runwin is so far taking 2 of my weapons and not come back.
I was allowed to sell one of them.
You were allowed to sell one of
You
them.
both hear the sound of like a scuffle. And then some like.
That doesn't sound good.
And then there's kind of a, you like make a turn, and there are 3 individuals. 2 of them seem to be like messing with something that's in this kind of trash receptacle, and one of them's like standing the other way, just kind of looking around, and he spots you. And like, let's go back the way you came.
Right. Wrong turn. Definitely wrong turn. Good evening, gentlemen. Yeah, Cass is gonna move the other way.
Okay. Cassia, what if there's a person in that trash can?
There most certainly is.
It's not a person that I know. I don't fucking care.
I have a feeling we don't end up dead anyway, okay?
I don't want to be the
We'll
person in the
die
trash
anyways.
can. I don't want to be the person in the trash can,
I don't
okay?
want to get put in a
So
trash can.
we're moving away. That's what you do in these situations. Trust me.
Okay.
Cass is gonna go the other way.
It's not very sporting of you, but okay.
That's probably your best bet, honestly.
I've survived this long
Because of my life.
because I know when to walk away.
I've spent my
Sometimes.
life hitting things.
This is not something I want to hit right now.
Okay.
No. Just other. This,
Alright,
this-
we
yeah.
took the wrong turn.
Yeah,
Are you
yeah,
sure
yeah.
you don't want to ask for directions then?
Ask them.
I don't want to ask for the directions.
We could ask Malada. We could just ask Malada.
People fucking suck. I don't want to talk to people.
I'll go ask her. You have to come inside with me though.
So wait, you just left. Now you're about to go back in.
Fine, you can fucking ask for the directions. Just
Okay, we'll go back in. Malada!
So you walk into a. It's
Wedge.
not empty. And over the courses of wedge.
I can be very loud.
Wedge.
Malada!
And then one of them, she's indisposed.
Oh.
Then get
Is
us
the
another
barkeep
fucking
up
winch.
there?
Yeah, he's the one that yelled at you.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Where is...
Your competition.
Yeah, that's what.
Oh no. Where's the ambassador's hold?
Not here.
Oh, right. I thought we were going to that.
Please, we spent money. We bought your good stuff. We're just staying there because our friends are staying there. We'll come back and buy more stuff tomorrow, maybe, if I remember.
Look at her.
because
She needs
I'm
help. Just
very-
tell her where to go.
Go ahead and give me a persuasion. You're not at disadvantage.
Aww.
Nice.
You're still normal.
14.
Look, you guys bought some good stuff. So, I'll work with you.
I know it's north.
The safest way to get there from here at this hour.
Okay.
Is that really you should, if you're coasting around the guards, that's the safest thing. Wait for them to come through, they will.
Yeah.
If you're in a hurry, you don't have to, I guess. Take up through here, go to the market district, stay in the main paths, go swing around the militarized zone, just keep around the Innerkeep area. You're going to swing through the southern quarter, you're going to go up following the wall through the western quarter, you're going to follow that up to the northern quarter, and the second alley to the, or the second street to the right, on your right, is going to be the ambassador's hold.
The Richard Cass like.
Did you get that?
Yeah, you got all that. Yeah. All right, let's go.
Write that down.
Follow the wall in, go till you see the big castle, follow around the castle. If you're near the tower, you're in the right spot. When you're north of the tower, look around.
Much easier, thank you, friend.
Okay,
there we
thank
go.
you.
Now we're off. Okay, we got your damn directions. Let's go.
You almost got us put in a trash can. Don't me. I'm gonna put you in a trash can my fucking self.
Fucking try. Fucking do it.
PvP.
Yeah, PvP.
No.
Like, watch out, mate. I've heard she can go huge.
Sorry,
I guess, yeah, she can. Yeah.
You will weigh nothing more than a grape to me.
Okay.
Can we just go find this?
Damn it! All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
I won't put you in a trash can, Cassie.
She says that every time she puts someone in a trash can. Trust me.
I won't put you in a trash can.
Yeah. It's fine. You can say good. It's fine.
Cassie and I will never put you in a trash can.
It was like crying.
I promise. Let's just go. Can we go,
Okay.
Cassie?
Yeah. No, we're good.
Crying because she'll never put it.
Never put you in a trash can.
Okay, I believe you. You won't put me in a trash can. Okay. Can we go?
Yeah, we can go.
There's drinks there.
There are drinks there.
Let's go get drinks.
Let's go get more drinks. Did I remember my bottle? Did we take the bottle with us?
Is there anything left?
It's a pretty bottle.
Yeah, you still have it.
It was shiny. I'm holding it. I'm just holding
Is there anything
it.
left in there?
Is there?
A few drops.
There's like.
There's a taste.
There's a sip.
No, go for it.
It's all aftertaste.
What did he say again? Where'd it go?
Go straight. Go up to the castle. Go around the castle. Watch for guards and then look around.
Fucking guards.
But he didn't say where the guards are gonna pop out at, so I don't know.
Probably the market.
Shall we go?
Yeah, and he said stick to the main class. So no more trash can alleys.
Okay, alleyways is usually how I traveled beforehand, just to be fair.
That's fair. Maybe
Just
you
be
put
fair.
your hood up. Maybe you put your hood up. Maybe you put your hood up, Thomas.
Right. Thought of a last name for myself. Fletcher, by the way.
Oh, that's original.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go.
Because I use a bow, you know?
Yeah, I get it. Let's go.
Alright. Survival checks?
Yes, but not at disadvantage now.
Oh. That's a 4. That's even worse than last time.
He's gonna go into Super Murder Alley now.
Go back to the same alley.
The same alley.
He said the alleyway, right? Yeah, he said the alleyway.
He did. He said to say the main
alleyway.
No, he definitely
What
said the
you
alleyway.
do? He said.
Cass is
main
gonna start
road.
heading towards the alleyway.
Stop it!
The one with the trash can
You
guys
don't
in it?
trust you at all, and it's the same alley from before.
I'm almost positive it's probably the same alley.
Yeah, you,
God, I would
so
love
you,
that.
You look back and forth, and you're like, there's two alleys that might be correct that you see, and you're like, it's this one, right?
That one.
And then you go.
Cassidy said main roads.
What?
Come back here.
Please tell me this is the exact same alley that they were.
16.
Hey.
Is mine at disadvantage?
What are you trying to do?
It's a survival check.
No, because you also were there to listen.
16. Cassian, come on.
What?
Come on. You're gonna get stuffed in a trash can.
I don't want to get stuffed in the trash can.
Then come back.
Okay, fine.
Okay.
Fine.
And we
fine.
start heading north on the main roads.
Okay. Yeah, you don't run into any trouble. You even wind up meeting a patrol of guards on the way. They don't seem too interested in you, but you do walk by them if you want to stop them or anything.
Well, since you put it like that.
Yeah.
No, we keep walking.
All right.
Very unconspicuously.
They kind of look at you as you guys are like, and just going down the
Good evening.
the street. And they're just like, safe travel, citizens, and continue on their way.
You too. You too.
You two fuck
off. They continue past you, and you make it into the western quadrant without any difficulty.
Okay.
And then while you're here, you hear the sound of dogs barking.
Fucking hate dogs.
And as you're going down the road, you see an individual kind of jump from one alley, or not jump, but run from one alley to another one. And then you see like a group of dogs chasing after them.
Puppies! Passing puppies!
Fuck dogs. I fucking hate dogs.
And
Fucking
about
beasts.
20-30 seconds after that, a mob of guards with torches come running
Those aren't
behind them.
puppies.
And the commotion, you can hear it receding away, but this goes on for about a minute or so.
That reminds me of this one time. I was that guy.
Cassian, how many times have you been that guy?
A lot.
Keep walking.
A lot.
All right.
Good job.
You get to the northern quadrant, and you wind up right in front of the. Sure. I have too many tabs. Right in front of the ambassador's hold.
What'd you do it?
Is this where we're supposed to be? Cassian, we did it!
And you arrive. As you are there, you see
She might like this more than the other one.
an individual.
I think I scuffed it though.
Give me intelligence checks at disadvantage.
Actually, I don't. I think I can save it.
Seven.
11.
You see a man with a very, very well dressed man with like powdered wig and all, with two women who are also very well dressed, go into the hole, and you see him and think there's something incredibly familiar about the guy, but you just cannot put your finger on it. But yeah, you are there.
I know that guy. I don't know why, but I do know that guy.
You know that?
I know
you
that
know
guy.
a guy who wears the powdery wigs?
Yeah, I know that guy. I don't know why. I know him. Can't place where.
Do you head inside?
Yeah, we go inside.
All right.
Cass is gonna wait a minute.
Oh.
Oh, do you know him from Bad Places?
I don't know. I don't.
He just throws up. Oh, Cassian. Buddy, we didn't drink that much. It wasn't that bad.
It's been a while since I've had that much, though. To be fair.
I'm sorry.
No one was around to witness this.
Except for Edda.
No witnesses.
Does that sober him up?
You'll have to kill me.
Not immediately.
Sorry about that. Yep.
It's
We're
alright.
good.
It's
We're
alright.
good.
Do you feel better now?
Slightly, yes.
Oh, good. Oh, good. You ready now?
Yes.
Okay.
Let's go inside. See if.
I hope they made it okay.
Yeah. See if friends are there.
2.
So you go inside.
Yeah.
Well, you're granted a scene. You see Finnegan with an individual you've never met. I'm assuming you're having a great time. You see Runman, Grant Thorpe, and Simon, kind of around them, I assume, with them, just having arrived shortly.
I am starting to wonder when your date is, though.
Oh, that was just a joke. Bruce isn't my type.
Oh.
Meanwhile, Bruce is got a little sunflowery shirt. Sitting at a bar somewhere.
Yeah. So messed up. Oh my gosh. That's so messed up.
Am I there? Does Edda hear him say that? Does Edda hear you say that? Did I walk in and hear him say that?
No, he's not at this bar. He's just making.
No. Did I hear Simon say, "Oh, that was a joke"?
What's your passing?
14.
Yeah, you're near each other.
Simon, he liked you.
Well, he was easy on the eyes, but he's got nothing going on up there.
Simon, he wasn't groping you or anything. He was a
Yeah, why do you think I'm not interested?
Simon. I'm gonna go sit by Runway.
Hello, dear.
Hello.
You prefer more aggressive men.
I like strong men.
No.
This is my friend Mearl.
Hi.
Hi, Mel.
Hey.
Hi, Mearl.
Good day.
They were just recounting their tales and how they got here. And how did you two get here? All right.
We almost got put in a trash can.
Oh, God.
A trash
God. We didn't almost get put in the trash can.
Why is
We watched someone get stuffed into a trash can. It's fine.
And yet, what?
We watched someone get stuffed into a trash can. It's fine.
That's true.
We didn't almost get it.
Yeah. I wish I played my smart characters. I just okay, just a regular old intelligence. Okay, I don't need 2. I only need 1. 3.
No.
Yep.
Nothing.
I glance. Nothing.
Yep.
There's some kind of check that Simon would make.
Yeah, it'd just be harder for you.
It's okay. Is it also an intelligence?
Yes.
Grantor tries as well.
It's
It's not going to happen either way, but
it's not a scepter Grantor.
I got a 15.
You don't know the name of the person, but you notice his badge.
Shiny.
The insignia he's got. And you know that he is a viceroy.
We got some pretty high-ranking nobles in here. That's a viceroy over there.
Who's just walked in. And you're able to gather he probably is here on business.
He's got a business swagger about him.
But he also has 2 very voluptuous women in his company who are dressed.
Yeah, I ignore them.
Yeah. So just you can see like.
Do they have badges?
No.
Then yeah, I definitely ignore them.
When Simon says that, does that trigger Cass's memory to potentially go? Wait a minute.
I'll give you another roll.
Still disadvantage though, right?
Just normal.
Straight.
Yep.
Oh, that's a natural one.
You forget everything about him.
Yeah, you can't. You don't even know why.
Wave gets so.
He just has one of those faces.
It's one of those faces. Fine.
what is
Oh,
a viceroy?
Oh, is someone with some title?
He's the most important Roy.
No, he's
Everyone
next to
named
the
Roy.
most important Roy.
Is there a
Oh.
scale for important Roys? Is
I
it men named
don't
Roys?
know.
That's what I
I
think.
will be right back. I'm going to secure us at least a room.
Run, can I have my sword back?
Yeah, about that.
The individual who's dressed. I was gonna say, think the Falco Armadeus music video. Like you just had that waiting for you.
I don't know what that means.
Powdered wig, like a colonial jacket.
Amadeus.
Definitely like he can pass as a composer.
Beethoven looking guy?
Yeah. But less wild hair. Beethoven was actually the whole wild
Yeah.
Never did enjoy those wigs.
I don't think Beethoven ever wore powdered wig.
Yes, we're looking for a room.
Excellent, madam. Might I recommend a ambassador suite?
No, just a regular one.
Just one room.
Well...
Ask the price for the suite.
Yeah.
One room gets the bed, everybody else is sleeping on the floor.
Grantor's fine with that.
20 golden
It will
nights.
come with full amenities.
Which are?
Well, complimentary food on demand up to 3 meals. We will allow for the visit of a masseuse not to exceed half an hour. We have kindling of your choice, incense wood, to be sent you as preferred. Have a little selections if you are perhaps looking at any particular thing. We allow different pets to be brought in, but we ask that they are quiet and do not damage the premise. Otherwise, we will charge the damages onto the billing of the room.
I hope that isn't something racist after you just looked at my turtle friend.
Oh,
No, whoa.
Because that would be a terrible thing.
Just
I
pulling
would
the
hate
race
to
card.
tell people that the people of this establishment, the workers of this establishment,
Bar
are
fight time.
racist
Let's
against
get
turtles.
Grantor's up for it.
To be fair, I don't recall seeing a turtle in here ever, but the comment was intended more toward feral creatures.
You see a
Yes,
feral
it's
creature
right.
here.
Maybe I'll bring one later. It is common for people bring exotic pets.
Edda
in
is a
after
feral
each other.
creature.
But that's nothing to worry about here.
One day later.
One of us
It goes
does
by
feral
the
creature.
dog.
Yes?
We
Do
have
they
to
have
keep it.
baths,
We also provide
washrooms,
laundering services.
Laundry
spa,
service?
whatever?
And if
the fuck?
you're into a more premium entertainment packages, we can send out the talent scouts.
I was just wondering, do you have any baths?
Of course, every room is equipped with bath.
Fantastic.
Alright, so, team, we can afford 2 rooms, which would give us each a meal.
How much are the rooms?
How many beds are there to a room?
Beds are there too.
We weren't all there for your conversation, right?
Well, I just did.
I figured you all were
Traditionally,
listening.
there will be a fairly large bed and several cushioned furniture pieces, but we will arrange at your request. We can fit up to 2 large beds per room comfortably.
So we can double up.
Oh, we'll sleep on the floor. I don't mind.
I figure those
I guess
yes,
I'll cuddle
so,
with Cramped
you
Boy.
don't have to. There will be 2 to a room.
What if I
Those two will
want? What if
sleep
I
on the
want
floor.
to though?
He'll be on the floor.
My good sir,
Mine.
how much is the
possess-
premium room that includes one of these streetwalkers?
Finnegan.
Wow, that
money.
was streetwalker. I didn't even know.
What-
you knew
what's
that
a streetwalker,
term.
Finnegan?
Streetwalker.
Prostitute.
Oh!
I must have misheard you, sir. But if you have any question as to the premium entertainment packages,
Yes, there. Sorry, I misspoke.
perhaps
No, you didn't.
perhaps I could introduce you to someone who specializes in
I was more interested for my good friend here, and I'm gesturing to Mearl.
that. You see a big eating grin just spreads across his face.
You're getting Mearl. You're paying for another room if you're buying Mearl.
I'm paying for Mearl's room. I'll sleep on the floor, but for my good friend here, he deserves the best.
How did you meet, Mearl?
Destiny. My
Fuck,
friend.
kick the shit out of a rat.
What you were even doing out of the sewers? I don't quite.
You see after he says that the gentleman you've been speaking with looks at him with tremendous disdain.
Yeah,
Oh, even better. Even better.
Horrified.
But every time he comes over, Finnegan just buys another round for him, and he just grumbles and gets it.
Yes, how much for this premium package of a room?
Well, if you're looking for something a bit more discreet, then there's nothing removed. Your guests can come and go without being seen. We have a 50 gold piece in that package that will put you with access to exits that are not the main entrance, as well as a service to, let's say, make you indistinguishable during your exit.
Was there a
And
medium?
could you fit maybe a few more beds into that?
You want to spend the night with Mearl?
We are willing to move up to 3. We just don't recommend it for guest comfort reasons.
Oh, well, I mean, it's more comfortable to sleep on the bed.
I am fine with any flat surface.
Thomas,
Yes.
what do you think?
Cass is eyeing their liquor shelf.
It is extensive.
It's a lot of gold, though.
So go for what I'm more
Oh, never
drinks
mind.
sound
You see
fantastic.
a few like
Wholly unhelpful.
late 20, early 30 somethings like in military uniform over in a corner, and you see them passing around this. It's a jar that is shaped like a dragon's head, and they are pouring this kind of luminescent red liquid into shot cups.
Cassie, we couldn't afford this stuff at the cheap
And
bar.
you see them all down it, and they just and they burp, and just a cone of fire shoots above their head.
I remember when I did fire shots.
It kind of it doesn't quite hit the ceiling. It's not very far, but it still is just like some smoldering that comes as an effect.
Cassie, that was 100 gold at the other place. I can't imagine how much it is here.
I know, that was pretty awesome.
No.
Round 2.
I mean, I guess if you want to spend your gold on that, you can, but...
Okay, well, there are 4 of us that would like a bed.
Let's just
I'm
take the
fine
expensive
sleeping
one
on the
with
floor,
2 beds,
it's fine.
guys.
The beds are big, like king size.
Oh, okay. Let's do
Oh, so we can all
the
cuddle, fantastic.
50 a night
Of course.
for the more escapable room.
For the discreet exits.
Discreet exit room.
Following you. Got it. Yep. Yeah, that sounds good.
Or we could do the two different separate nights. Let's just do the 2 separate rooms for the night of the
Why?
40. Because that way we get enough. We get a meal each. And
2 masseuses for an hour. And many other things. And besides,
We're not talking about an actual masseuse, not actual masseuse.
I think it's an actual masseuse.
Prostitute.
Not.
Not
Prosto
correct.
masseuse.
Got it.
You can say prostitute.
Not prostitute.
Oh
Got
my
it.
goodness, we're gonna get kicked out.
Got it.
How
Make sure.
professional.
Why he would assume.
Each one has gone through multiple years of training.
Oh, lovely. I could use.
Right,
I do
to
have a lot of
clarify
tension.
that these are 2 separate things that you're talking about.
All right. Let's
Because you
take the
said
2
there was
rooms.
a.
I'm really sorry.
Thank you for clarifying. I've had a little bit to drink.
Well, yes, 2 rooms, please, and I will hand over the 40 gold.
Also, here's 20 gold. Take care of my friend Mearl here.
Of course, he'll be having a room then?
Oh yes, he's earned it.
I see.
Just make sure you draw a bath, dump him in it, and make sure he doesn't drown, please.
Oh, they've already prestidigitationed.
Yeah, she already cleaned us off.
What about Mearl?
She cleaned him off.
Okay.
She cleaned us both off when she came in.
Yep. No. It was
Me and you are drunk and bloody right now.
yeah.
Yeah, I also clean you guys off as soon as
You are the
It's
filthy
fine.
people in the
It's
bar.
fine.
Thank you.
It's not the first time.
You're gross. Couldn't stand it.
But yeah, he kind of
Alcohol.
and a couple of
It was very good alcohol, by the way.
individuals in outfits that are not dissimilar to his own come over and say, "Joe rooms."
Yes, thank you. Cranthor, and Simon, you are going up, or are you staying down here with them for a little bit?
I'm going with you guys, but
And I was going to ask you, well,
use
Finnegan, I
a
thought you were going to
rest.
stay with Mearl.
oh no, I want him to have his own room.
All
He,
right.
he deserves all the special treatment he can get.
Sure.
Finnegan, you didn't buy milk, or you just got
He can take care of that himself if he wants. He gets a massage.
So, boys, do you want to share a room, or how do we want to split? I ask as we walk up to the rooms.
I cannot.
I definitely want to sleep on a bed.
Floor is fine.
Floor,
Three
floor,
to a room.
bed.
Separate
2
beds, my friend.
2 beds.
At least for now.
As you're debating this, I hear to lead you.
Yeah, everybody walking. Yeah.
Right. An individual stops and says, "Runwin, yes. I know your family."
Coming on strong.
All right. I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm a little lost.
Oh, yes, I am something of an information gatherer around here. But that is neither here nor there. This is for you. And he hands an envelope.
Okay, sorry, that was in character. And Roman goes, ugh.
It's anthrax.
Anthrax.
How did you find me?
I was told to wait here.
He's been here for months.
I didn't know.
To be fair, I was just told to wait for you here. That I'm not sure of either.
Isaac?
Ominous.
My information, or my
I got a
orders
22
don't always-
to insight that.
You suspect like he's not telling you everything about him, but he honestly doesn't know
Who?
gave the order.
Some man gave me an envelope.
Yes.
Okay.
Most likely containing a letter.
Is there a return address on there?
Like a seal.
USPS.
Yes. There's a seal.
Okay.
Do you want someone else to open it, Ron?
And you
It's all right.
recognize the seal.
I don't think I could handle it if one of you were injured on my behalf.
Actually, give me an intelligence check. You might not immediately recognize this one.
Probably not.
Can Cass see it as
Ooh,
well?
15.
You have a quick look at this, and you believe you immediately. Okay, just 1 second. I need this to. I don't want to get the wrong
Easy for
name.
accurate, yeah. So about your sword.
Good
Well,
news.
I'd like that back. That was a good sword.
Good news and bad news.
Good news, bad news.
Could
Lots
Cass
of
see
money,
the emblem
good
as well?
news.
Yes.
Bad news.
Would I be able to roll on
Where's
that?
the money?
Disadvantage?
Okay. We buy this back. This is
Actually,
back.
Why'd you buy a purse?
It's a really nice purse, though.
Stick your arm.
Stick your arm in it.
No.
Straight until
I'll
Trust
Finnegan
Finnegan
does.
sticks his arm in there. He just.
And it just goes in.
That's great. Why do we
You,
need?
And here's
both of
66
you
more gold.
Okay.
recognize this as the Jemson's seal.
Do you know-
A old family that did lose some sway in the changing of rulers, but is still relevant. And they have the largest kind of collection of mining outfits in the country.
Like they sell hard hats and coveralls.
They are more in charge of the extraction of diamonds and steel, or iron and things like that.
So coveralls and hard hats.
Yes.
They buy a lot.
Do they have the awesome hard hats that have a light on there?
I hope so.
Do I recognize this from?
You do.
Okay.
From what?
Which one is
From
you?
my dark backstory. What do you want?
You suspect it is the same.
Okay.
Yes,
Oh.
unfortunately, they took the sword.
Who took my sword?
Someone who's actually in charge of the whole town.
Why'd you give it to him?
We had to sell them information about Growl.
Why'd you sell me it? I'm very confused.
We'll talk about it in the room.
Welcome to my wife, 24/7.
So, we go up to the room. We go to one of the rooms.
Sorry, all of us in one to talk?
All of us. Yeah, all
Okay.
of us in one room to talk. Roman begins to explain what happened, the details, and then. So I.
Before we leave,
honestly
can I
thought
say
he would
goodbye to Mearl?
Yes.
Yeah.
You took a contraband sword into a military installation and thought you were going to walk out with it?
All right, you got me. No, I didn't think I
He
brought
gave
it.
us the most delicious fish.
And he gave us a lot of money.
And lemonade.
Unfortunately, I ate them all.
I'll make it up to you. You'll find we'll get you a new sword. A better sword.
A
One that
plus
isn't-
one sword that Velva make there's really good balance.
One that isn't like actual contraband from a group of
But it
people
was
who is may
Yeah,
not be working with
alright.
rebels.
To be fair, it was tiny anyway.
Why do you want to go sell it anyway?
Are we having this
got
conversation in the bar still?
Pretty good travel
No, go in your
funds
room.
from the fight.
Yes, but more never hurts. And honestly, I mean, 66 more gold. This bag of holding is very useful to everyone. However, your brother would like to buy some goals.
Well, bully for you. I hope you got money for it.
Oh, that's not how I thought this
I
was gonna
fucking
go.
told you.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I honestly thought that this was.
Runman's got magic-y stuff. I'll crush up a lightning bug and touch your glasses. No, your glasses glow. And cast light on them.
Thanks.
Sorry. Now say goodbye to.
Mearl, I bought you this ring. I will never forget you, my friend, and the help you've done for me.
You are a great scarf man. I love
See, now you got glowing glasses. Now you can see in the dark because of your
Well,
glasses.
have a good night and enjoy your stay.
But we couldn't get nice.
And I lean in and whisper.
Where
Oh,
we
you
could see
can pick that room clean,
fine.
probably.
You can see in the dark. You can see now.
Like 10 feet. With these goggles.
I
on.
leave him
pretty
to his
sure-
night. I leave him 10 more gold for drinks.
You glow for 30 feet. There's your life puts off at least.
Should you mark it down?
I admit.
You see another.
I can see him
walk
now.
away.
What a
That's
legend.
What a legend.
Yeah,
You
20
are
foot radius
most
circle.
luminous.
You can see 20 feet and they can see you as well. With these goggles, you can see up to 60 feet and you can hide in the dark.
Which is true.
And you don't have to attune to them.
Think about it.
Okay.
You know what? That's probably all I'm
The
gonna get.
seal
out of it.
on it is a like a perfectly cut diamond.
That's not you.
Relax.
I think I should open this in front of all of you. Is that alright?
Is it safe?
I.
Only one way to find out.
You want me to check it for traps?
Yes,
Want me to
please.
detect if it has
Someone
magic?
said that he was dangerous, not me. Don't give me shit. For
I'm really
it.
high.
I'm going to give you shit for it because
I will-
it's your letter.
I will use my racial detect magic on it.
Don't. Okay.
It is magic.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
What?
It's glowing like a light.
What
What
kind of
does
magic?
that mean?
What kind of? I think I know what school it's from.
You know divination.
Invocation.
I think it's divination magic.
So they know where we are?
Possible.
Are they gonna watch us through the envelope?
They could.
That's
maybe.
a neat trick. I don't like that it's being played on us, but it's a neat trick.
Would you like me to open it?
Maybe you should.
Maybe someone should Arcana check it.
Like the artificer.
I don't
Well,
know.
detective magic.
I don't know magic.
Arcana check might tell us more about it.
I hand it over to Simon for him to
I have to tie a knot and
I'd like to
string
Arcana
right
check
now.
it.
It's a monkey's fist, alright?
I got-
It's a monkey's fist.
I got an 18.
I have to tie a very
Now
specific
a
knot.
cat
in
might
this-
like it more. I don't know.
Oh, I bet she'll
You
love
are able to
it.
gather. There's a
No,
basic
she will. I bet
non-detection
she'll love it.
channel on this.
Not detecting us, they don't want it detected.
Strange. Alright, well, let me open it. Let's find out what it says. And I pop the seal, pop, and, crack it and then open it.
So you open it in just the very elegant handwriting. That this is definitely written by someone who practiced penmanship quite religiously. Dearest Runwind Company, a crisis has come to my family, and I request your aid post-haste.
Sorry, I know the family. They've supplied us a few gems and things.
Your family has provided amazing craftsmanship
Oh, yes, there.
to my own, and because of this healthy partnership and a update I have received that you are available for such assistance, I request your aid for a matter most delicate and important. Discretion will be needed. Any involvement with my family I prefer not to be made public
Why
in
use
this
this?
task. However, if you can arrive, I can promise a lucrative opportunity-creating venture for you and your compatriots. Please find me in the foothills north of Ocean's Bounty. I will wait for you here on the state. Yours truly,
Jimson?
Lord
I smell it.
He's a halfling.
Do you think he's compensating for
Lord
something?
Geranius.
What was it?
Yes.
Geranius
Johnson?
Jemson.
Jimson?
Do you read it aloud or?
Yeah. It's read aloud.
Doesn't sound like he's actually paying us.
Oh no, this Lord Jemson's very good on his money. It's his word, honestly. He's a lovely family. He has a wife, he's a child.
Which sounds like a family.
Generally does
Several, in
constitute
fact,
a
several.
family.
That sounds like a family, yeah.
Yeah. In fact,
This is meeting the definition.
Thank you, Broadway.
Is this penmanship familiar to the letter I received?
Go ahead and roll.
Not disadvantage anymore, right?
Yeah, you don't have to write that down.
13.
You see no resemblance.
Okay.
but yes, so they are a very powerful family, very rich. I do sort of know where Vosh's bounty has never been. Besides, we're just going north to it.
Is your family also powerful and rich? That's kind of what this letter implies to me.
Yes, it is.
Why are we out here scrounging like dogs for scraps when we could just go get your money? If you're so concerned about finances, did your parents cut you off?
You trust fund, baby.
It's complicated. Also,
Our
I told
family's
you
dead.
that I don't know who my father is, and that my mother is in an asylum, basically. Home for people who are very old and have forgotten everything about themselves. And that my grandfather isn't speaking to me. Because he's a shit.
Doesn't have a tongue.
So how exactly does this person think you can assist him?
Well, he must have found out that we're adventurers now. And that we are adventuring, and that we've been...
So we're adventurers.
Are you super famous, guys?
he means
You didn't tell
to
me you guys were
hire
super
us,
famous
is that
adventurers.
correct?
We're not super famous. I believe this is a man who is in need of someone he knows. And I don't know how he found out that I'm
It's
traveling.
kind of creepy, don't you think?
Yes, it's very creepy. However,
Do I know where Vosh's bounty is?
job?
Yeah, give me a roll.
Sounds
You
like
know,
he
I
va-
do the most.
Sounds like he's values discretion.
He values,
18.
Yes.
as do we.
You know exactly what it is.
We,
Tried straight over people there.
yes, and he, like you said, he's good for the coin.
Actually, not far from home.
And just because I have money at home that I may or may not have access to, doesn't mean that everyone else does.
We have someone in our party that could maybe access your inheritance.
Killing my grandfather.
I don't know.
What's that,
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if that's what was implied. I think it was just thievery.
Even.
You were not stealing from my
Sneaky.
grandfather.
No,
I thought he was just shit.
I thought
Not
it was
that I'm
rightfully
condoning it. You
yours.
shouldn't steal.
It's not stealing if it belongs to you. You're just reacquiring it.
That's true.
Everybody needs a little
He's
bit of
hidden it
silverware.
really, really well.
Yeah.
Were we to go to Vosh's bounty, we could visit my home.
Yes, we could. Love to see your home, grandfather. You've told us much about this
Swamp bog.
It's also this fish cave problem.
And
Oh, also-
alligators.
Nostalgic
You've,
fish.
you've told us a lot about
Turtles
alligators.
and venereal diseases.
Isn't Vosh's bounty on a lake?
Like Stillwater.
Oh, yes, Lake Stillwater. It's I've heard it's the
Have
lovely.
I been there probably in my 150 years of travel?
You've heard legends of this lake. Of something else that we should speak about.
Okay.
It's hinky.
Does Cass know about this town?
It's lovely.
Because it is in the north.
But it's on the opposite side from where we would have done this.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
You can roll for it because it's not an unknown quantity. It's just not.
Is it a fishing village?
I wouldn't think so. Only an 11.
You know you've heard of it, but you know nothing about it.
Look, Finnegan, if you don't feel comfortable doing this, then that's
I
fine.
know I didn't say that.
Oh,
I'm just
alright.
curious, asking questions.
Speaking of questions, you were a gladiator for how long? And you were married to a white
Oh, I was never married.
Well, you were with someone for, 40 years?
It's
Marriage or
basically
whatnot.
Hey.
I think after 7 you're
Why
basically
are we
married.
changing the subject to me?
Because you've asked too many
You're an
questions.
interesting fella.
And you've lived a
Oh,
very
I'm an
long
interesting
time.
fella.
Mm.
That is also true.
Yes.
Which will question, you just made a few statements.
Put the questioning in flux.
This is an interrogation now. You better answer.
What exactly do you want to know?
How did you end up here?
Where is it? Well, I was lost, so I asked a fellow for directions, and name ended up being Mearl. He brought me through his sewer, and
So glad you're still
A
playing the dumb
sewer.
one in this situation. I know you're much smarter than that.
Are you
What
sure
were
though?
You
doing
did
in
ask
a
how he got
sewer?
here.
Yep.
He's answering the question.
Yes, that's why I'm saying he's being a shit.
thank you for appreciating
I
my
think
humor,
so.
Cass.
It was funny. I think Runwan wants to know what series of life events led you to being in this particular place, in this particular time, with this particular group of
I'm
people,
asking
in
myself
the
that a
grand
lot.
scale of everything.
I can
She
answer
said-
that for you. You're here because your sister's here.
Well,
Yeah. I don't know if that's compelling enough.
well,
Yes.
No, there's no.
I am
Tough
more
joke.
wondering about this sewer.
well, Bella died about 10 years ago. Ever since I've kind of been in a drunken, depressive state traveling around.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you need a hug?
I'm pretty good now.
I'm very good at
I
hugs.
heard there was a knoll problem, so I went to take care of that.
So I should turn big and then hug you.
That makes sense.
That's really
That's
cool.
not really a problem. The one
Then push it
person
in the
can handle,
trash.
though, as we found out.
I'm a pretty spectacular person.
Only if you deserve
Yes,
it.
yes, you are.
What?
So I went to fight gnolls, ended up with you.
All right.
No, that answers
I've
the
been
question.
very drunk for the last 10 years.
Very.
Very
Poor
drunk.
liver.
That's too bad.
That is not good for one's liver.
All your life, in general.
Well, you chase the liquor with a good berry, it keeps you going.
Druids are,
I have not
druids
tried
are
that.
pretty clever.
I'll have to keep that in mind. A good berry is good for hangovers.
Oh, yes.
I imagine I'll
The
have one in the
best.
morning.
We can have one now.
Oh, thank you. I will eat it.
You do feel slightly better.
You're right.
I'm full.
You're right.
I've been living a while, my friend. I know how to do this.
Fine, this is great. Okay. Thank you.
Anything else that we need to get out before we go to sleep?
Do we, as a group, want some sick-ass night vision goggles?
As a group.
As a group. Do we want some night vision goggles?
So we're all getting night vision goggles.
Well, we can only afford like 1 or 2 right now.
So we're not getting them as a group.
But
Individuals.
it would be group use though.
So we'll share them. We'll pass them around at
Yes.
night.
Whoever would need them most in certain. Whoever would need them most in certain situations.
I don't really need dark vision goggles.
Oh yeah, you can turn into animals.
And I have an excellent sense of smell.
We don't though.
Can't afford it. What cost
I
are we
make a
looking
light.
at?
$250 for 1, $400 for 2, and I imagine the price would go down the more we bought.
Interesting.
I imagine you would probably put them to good use.
I would.
And I would too, because I'm scared shitless of the dark. I don't like it at all.
Be useful on watches.
That too.
You don't like the dark. You've never had sex. What have you done?
I also can't swim.
You can't swim. What have you done?
Dear boy, I must teach you how to swim.
I read a lot.
You're dead.
Oh,
You're
no.
going to a huge lake.
Oh wait, I don't know how to swim either.
See, it's hard.
This is unacceptable.
We've never seen Cranthor so angry.
I've never been around large bodies of water, Cranthor.
I simply must teach you both.
You have water wings.
Immediately.
Does Cass know how to
Bathing
swim?
suit.
Does Cass know how to swim?
Maybe not. It's not something that comes up a
It's,
lot.
it's,
Yeah, that's why I'm like, no, I would.
It's not like pools are common.
it doesn't have
Right.
very background reasons whether you
I've
swim
been
or
to
not, but it's
pool
just a
party,
personal
but that was
decision
not
whether
the
you
point
want
of the
them
pool
to.
party.
I feel like it'd make for
Learn how to swim, Rodwin. This pool party was.
We
was
must
I feel like as a
make a
rogue, though,
day
he would have
of-
used
Sitting is an
particularly
excellent
water to
swimmer.
get
He
water.
is. It takes the water.
Let's just go to the pool. Let's go to the YMCA and you'll teach us how to swim.
Yes,
This is YMCA.
nothing too deep at first.
Yes, you're right. So
I feel like
next time we reach a stream, we'll learn how to swim, and it'll be great.
That's my favorite thing to swim in.
We'll do that on our way up to Vosh's Bounty,
Excellent.
also known as Cranthor's home. We'll stop by Cranthor's home before we go to Vosh's Bounty.
well, we're not going to
We're not-
Vosh's Bound. We're going somewhere north, right?
Just north of it, yes.
We're not going to learn how to swim in the bog, are we? That
I
sounds
would
gross.
suspect not.
That sounds gross.
I was gonna say with alligators, I'm not
No.
really a fan
On the
to
way.
go swimming in a bog.
Simon would
Just
get
saying.
eaten.
Agreed.
Oh, well, you can reason with
I'm pretty
alligators.
tasty.
You can reason with them, alright.
Not crocodiles, though.
So, boys, you can have this room. Have a lovely night. You have a masseuse that'll be here for an hour.
Oh, heck yeah.
Would you mind if I bunk with you and Etta of something I would like to talk to you about?
You can come talk, but I don't think Edda wants to share a room with you. Or, I don't think Runwin wants to share a room with you.
Oh, I mean, it's been, it's fine.
So I'll turn into a
I don't
dog
care.
and curl up at your feet if it helps.
Oh,
I
that's
don't-
weird.
Yeah, that's odd. No, thank you.
I would listen to
If-
But
that.
she doesn't want me.
I'll sleep in the
I know,
bed.
I don't
Just
know.
go
As long as you don't have
putting it-
fleas.
Alright.
I don't know.
See how it is.
I guess.
No,
Cass,
I've always wanted a
I'm a
dog.
one-woman man, Cass, and she's passed away.
yes,
I
this,
don't know if I'll ever love another.
this is a man who has lived and loved and is done. You are too much of a sexual deviant for me. Good night!
Jesus!
You sex devil.
I'd share a bed with him, Runwin.
You have
Oh,
shared
my.
a bed with him.
Yeah, we slept real well.
So as you guys are walking your rooms,
I thought we were in one of the rooms.
We'll be going to what? Yeah.
Yeah, you're leaving the one
Okay.
room to another, the room
Okay.
next door though. And you take out to do this, and you see Mearl, and he is holding the hand. Well, they're both behind us. In one hand, he's got the viceroy, and the other he's holding one of the women's hands.
Like,
And then the other woman's behind them, like keeping toe, and they're all kind of giggling and whatnot. And they go further down the hall, and into a rather nice looking door, like a bigger room.
Mearl is a god.
And it shuts behind them.
I give him a nod of like disbelief and appreciation as I pass him. Like, well,
Mearl wasn't familiar. We didn't know. We didn't recognize. Mearl.
I mean, you would like the guy at the bar Finnegan was hanging out with. But.
Okay.
Can I try one more time on that viceroy?
Yeah.
Can I also try one more time?
Oh.
17.
You do know who he is. He specifically oversees.
I wish I could have seen that interaction. How he hooked up with the viceroy of the two chicks.
No.
He's probably.
They probably approached him.
Yeah, they probably approached
He's
him.
a legend.
No, he knows things now.
Who, Mearl?
Yep.
I think he always did. This guy.
You know that this is the viceroy of Brookdale, the southernmost settlement.
Yay!
All of them.
Wait, don't we know that was slaughtered by a bunch of wolves?
No. Brookdale
Oh.
was out of the Knowles
West.
trajectory. Yeah, it's further west.
That's right, Brookdale. Yeah.
But that is where most of the rebel activity stemmed from, is that region.
I keep it in mind.
Okay.
Put it away. And go to the room. Apparently Finnegan has something to talk to me about. Yes, Finnegan, what did you want? I kind of wanted the masseuse to come in soon. I figured we.
Do you reckon
Finnegan
if
is
we
the
pay her
masseuse.
more, she'll stay for 2 hours, or
What-
they'll heal then?
I was going to say you can have 30 minutes, and I'll take 30 minutes.
Finnegan looks
Yeah, okay.
probably the most serious you've ever seen him since you've known him. Like his entire composition changes.
You okay, buddy?
Something's been bothering me about Megorium.
Oh, okay.
Yeah?
I thought this was something serious. Yes. What about?
I've been a little standoffish about my tribe, but I will say, you know the legend of our moon, how it shattered.
Sort of aberrations.
It's broken.
The god shattered it, and legend says something dark came through the other side.
It was trying to come through the other side, right?
I thought
Or it may have.
that's what.
Some things.
Oh, some things actually made it through.
That's what my tribe believes.
Oh, okay.
150 years of travel searching for these things. Megorium's the first time I may think that could be it. I'm not saying we take him on, but this is... I've never seen anything like that in 150 years.
Are we still all together, or is this?
No, they're going to ring them up.
Oh, really?
Oh, the
I didn't-
tentacles.
Yes.
What are they tentacles?
They were black tentacles, right?
They were like these black tendrils. That
Oh,
they were.
Tendrils.
I mean, you could tell they weren't like physically tentacles sprouting from him.
Right.
But there were like these. It was these dark energy things that just shot out and
Yeah.
murdered everyone he wanted dead.
Exactly.
Well, that's not so different from what Runwin summons.
Oh, that is very different than from what
Yes, I
Rudwood
think this is
summons.
a little different. He was very good at killing the people. It would take
Well,
me
you
a couple
haven't been
rounds.
doing it very long.
I just know you all like him. I'm
Yes.
telling you to be careful around this person.
Well, lots of dangerous people are likable, and
No.
lots of dangerous people can kill you. That doesn't mean they're going to.
No,
Not like this.
Finnegan's right. If Finnegan's instincts say that he's a dangerous man that we need to be careful around, and I agree. He's not. I love Megorium. Megorium is a dear friend. We've done much business together. I've known him for many years. He's terrifying.
Yeah.
Let's let you both know there are dark things in this world, and I believe he's one of them.
Okay. Right. Thank you for sharing. Do you want to stay in this room?
He just goes and passes out in your bathtub.
Not the bathtub.
No, we're gonna use that. Finnegan.
Nope. Nope.
Get out the bathtub.
Lock the door.
Etta goes in and physically removes. Finnegan
Would you like
from
to
the
try
bathtub.
to do that?
Yes.
Yay.
I assist.
Dex versus Dex.
Hurry for gorilla in the bathtub.
Finnegan, please, I want a bath. Runwin wants a bath. We all want a bath. Huh? Oh, cool. Dope. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Can we get her the paper towel, please?
Or tissues, one of the two.
Paper towel would be a better job.
Hefty. From.
Sorry, I wasn't sure until I saw that you left bud spray on the
Yeah,
table.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, no, don't worry about
It
it.
happens. Sometimes you just get blood spray.
Oh god, it's a.
We'll get the Lysol. Get right in brain.
Right.
No,
I think I
yeah.
saw somewhere.
Blood.
Sorry that your hands split.
It's alright.
Blood, sweat, and tears, you know.
It's all the way into your finger right now.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
I'll just go wash them here in a minute.
Yeah, bleach cleaner.
Bottle of blood cleaner. Convenient.
All right, that's also time.
Whenever you're ready.
time
That's a great stopping point. Thank you, everyone.
Yeah.
Great session.
Great session.